Hi, hello, hello, hi, hello, hi, 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 hello, hi, hi, hello, 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 hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi, hi, hello, hello, hi, hello, hi, hi, hello, hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi, hi, hello, hello, hi, hello, hi, hi, hello, 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 hi, hi, hello, hello, hi, hello, hi, hi, hello, hello, hi, hi. Hello? Hello? Hello, hi. Hello? Hello, hi. Hello, hi. Hi. Hello. Hello, hi. Hi. Hello, hi. Hello, hi. Hi. Hello, it's IMEC. $10 trillion spent by AWS on AI. They're not using a cent on spam messages. I don't know how in this day and age buy viewer bots even make it like past like the connection. Like how do they even get how do they even get as far as to be able to type in the chat? Like how do they even get as far to send a message? Like you I feel like that has to be like one of the easiest things to do to fix is like, hey, do you see some like brand new account randomly generated username putting like obvious like phishing links in the chat? Kill them now, don't let them post it, kill them instantly, don't even let them send it. How come automod can be like, hey man, you shouldn't type in the phrase white boy, but we can have 8 million bots trying to stick their dick in the timeline. You know, what the hell, dog? Can you please figure this out? Hi, Agumi. Hi, Shrimp. Hello, ACRT. Hello, 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 Luftwaffe. Hello, hi. Hello, hi. Hello, hi. Hi, hello. Hello, hi. Hello, hi. Hello, hi, and good evening. Hello, Fizzbuzz. Hi, Fizzbuzz. Hi, Physical Buzzing. Hello, Physical Buzzing. Hello, hi. Hello, hi. Hello, hi, and good evening. True, indeed. True, indeed. Indeed and true. Also so true. Don't you asterisk white boy. That's fucked up. You call me properly. You white boy, no spaces, no asterisk. That's what you call me. You say how this make you feel, white boy, and that's what you look me in the eye when you say it. I want you to make eye contact with me, you little rodent, you. Congratulations on the new CRT TV, by the way, Agumi. I'm glad to hear you didn't get jumped in the favela for it. Agumi's our brave favela warrior, and she goes out there on her motorcycle and she steals CRT TVs from hapless dwellers in the labyrinthian structures of her hellish cityscape that she resides in. You can't be talking like that way, baby. That's kind of true, probably. I probably can't be talking like that, but I will. Is Agumi entering the 20th century? She is. You know, she's. I think she's just crossing over into. I think what like the 90s or something. I don't know. I don't know. Twitch has a perverse incentive to allow view botting for ad revenue. Okay, listen. If you're gonna hit me with, if I'm gonna get bots in my chat trying to sell me viewers, at least make them count in the viewership. Okay, listen, man. If you gonna have like 8 bots all trying to sell me garbage in my DMs, whatever, but make them at least count. Okay, give me something. Like don't just hang me out to dry. Don't just yank my fucking chain like that. It was $5. That's crazy. People would kill you for that thing, man. Here in the states, people would jump your bones. People would find you and they'd tie you to the back of a truck and they drag you behind the truck for like 8 blocks because you got a $5 fucking CRT. That's crazy. Oh no, no needles, needle cell, needle lit, little needle boy, little boy don't has any needles. Uh oh. You got yours for free? Okay, well I mean like listen. CRTs are not they're not making more of them things. Each CRT busted is, let me see, my needles. Okay. Uh my mouth is full of needles. All right, let me try. Needle. All right. Scammer bot. Somebody take Niche Penguin out and blow them to pieces, okay? Listen. All I'll say is that ain't nobody making nobody's making ACRTs. They're not making any more of him either. But they're definitely not making any regular CRTs. They're not making any more of them things. So if you got one, keep it, hold on to it. It might be more valuable than ever. I mean, it's valuable for like 16-year-old girls posting on Tumblr to make their Tumblr posts, and like Nintendo Smash fighting game players enjoy those kinds of things, I guess, for some reason. I don't know. I think it's Melee, right? Is Melee still a thing? Do people still play? Like, is the Melee circuit still like big, or did they all get run out of town for being like child touchers or something. Did we run all those dudes out of town yet, or are there still some souls who are not some people who are not descended into depravity in that circuit? Thank you for Brighter Mouth Fun. That's where all my needles are, in my mouth. Hello, Rampart. Hi, Rampart. For the face reveal, can I cosplay my OC? I mean, that would require me to do a face reveal, which will literally never happen a day in your life. I'm sorry. You will never see what I look like. I mean, you're looking at me right now. You will never see what I look like outside of this form. This is the only form you get, and I suggest you be happy with it. All right? Smiles at you, gives you a big kiss. Mwah. Unfortunately, Melee will never die. It's like a foot fungus, you know? You can smell him coming. Last drum was Mango being a huge drunk. I heard about that. He was bad. I heard that was quite bad. I heard it was bad enough to where, like, other dudes were like, hey, man, you're not making this situation good. You're, in fact, doing something wrong. We don't like this. You know? I haven't gotten drunk in a long time. I keep feeling the urge. Okay. It's like you know, like the old timey like videos of like snake charmers where like the snake like wiggles up out of the basket. That's my urge to drink alcohol sometimes. It rises up from the depths of my stomach. And it like sticks out of my mouth, and it's just like, please give me alcohol right now. You will not regret this. You will not feel like shit the next day. It will not happen. You will be great. You will feel good. Everyone will love you. You won't be an obnoxious fucking annoyance to everybody. And I bite my teeth down, and I rip the head off the snake, and I swallow it back down, and I don't commit. But every now and then I want to. Another dream scented eye. What's wrong with my current face? You don't like my face as it is? I'm not cute enough? You want to see some other face? What's wrong with me? What do you mean? You want to see something else? What the heck? Aren't I already cute enough? Am I trying to quit? No, I just haven't bought any, and one, I'm trying to save money, and two, I'm like, I don't know. I just don't have like, I just don't want to drink alone in my apartment, to be honest with you. It's kind of depressing. It's like the Green Goblin mask, let me put it back on. Kind of. I think that's a condition. I think that is actually alcoholism. Why not both faces? Okay, all right. I see where you're coming from. If one face is so nice, why not two? Well, this one is so nice, you see it twice. All right, this one counts for two. Smile. Oh man, yeah, no, it's just like one, it's expensive. Two, I don't know. It's just too depressing to like get up from my chair and be drunk alone in an apartment. And like, what happens if I choke? What happens if I choke to death and then I die drunk, not wearing pants, probably on the floor of my apartment? That's depressing. That sucks, man. That's not how I want to be found. You know, I at least want to be like, I don't know, in some kind of like mangling car wreck or something. Those models are nice. The model's generally well done. I love this model. Is great. I mean, like, I will probably eventually get a 2.0, but I have no plans on leaving this one behind anytime soon. I think the tentacles are so good. The eyes are beautiful. You know, I honestly, like, if I was gonna get a 2.0 done, I probably still wouldn't change the design, if any, at all. I would probably just get it like done by a different artist just to see, you know. You can drunk stream. I don't think that's a good idea. Last time I drank on stream, the next day I was banned for 30 days. Even though it didn't have anything to do with the stream itself, I still got struck down. That would go so hard. Being found dead, pantsless on the floor of my apartment because I choked to death? What do you mean? Imagine not being able to enjoy the misery. I'm sorry, man. Now listen, you're like Kogarin. Kogarin loves things that suck ass that she hates. You know, and she loves things that she loves things that suck ass and are miserable to play and that she hates. She's out here playing like Shin Megami Tensei 3 or whatever, Strange Journey, and she says it's the most misery-inducing game in the world, in which you have to pay a currency in order to walk forward. For every step you take, you have to pay a currency. It's psychotic, and I don't know why she does this. And every time I talk about like, oh, I think I'm gonna play this game, or she's telling me about some game she's playing, I'm like, wow, that sounds awful. Or she says, wow, you don't have enough menu slop. Your game needs more menus. You need less gameplay, you need more menus. I was drunk when I did that. No, I wasn't. I wasn't. But the last, it was definitely like I was definitely not operating at peak efficiency either. So I was somewhere in the middle. Mess with weight paunting. What is that? I don't know what that means. Also, hi, National Panda. Hi. Hope any new model also has a Dementia Ross outfit. Any new model will definitely have, like, if I get a new model, I want to have one that can turn around. I want to have one that's so, like, I can like turn around and like look at like and like do the bit where I'm like looking at the game behind me, and also because I want to have my spine eyeball modeled. I want to have my spine eyeball done. You know, the best games are just a map and spreadsheet. Sir, friend, I think you may want to look into something called accounting. That may help you. You may want to go work for your local government as a city planner. Actually, you may enjoy that. That might be better for you than video game. SMT is really fun. I don't think that's true. I played it a little bit. I played her fucking DS game for a couple hours on her request, and it sucked ass. It sucked ass. I hated every second of it. You know, it did. That's not true, actually. It was compelling. I was compelled because the plot of the game, the plot of that game, as far as I remember, is you are like a task force of human beings investigating a gigantic sinkhole in the Arctic in which like 80 billion demons come crawling out, and they also find like Tokyo down there. They find like a big ass Tokyo version of Tokyo down there or something. You know, she's so real. She's very real, but I will almost never play the games that she likes to play because they are all 99% menu slop. I do not like menu slop. I'm sorry. I like bright lights and colors and guns and things explode. I like bits of meat, and I like horror games and stuff like that. You want to see the back of my avatar? You can always go to my Twitter and take a look. I want to get my spine eyeball modeled. I think I want to be able to like do like the turnaround. He wants a booty. I do kind of would like, you know, a nice little badoink. Yeah, that would be pretty good, right? You know, that would be nice. People like, you know, I'm right now I'm straddling the line between like raw sex appeal with my armpit creases and you know tasteful gentlemen. But once I get like a nice little badonk on my model, then maybe we'll be able to kick things up a notch, right? May Paradox Games bless your soul. I do like a good map game. I do like moving little men around on a map, but Shin Megami Tensei 3 was not that. Shin Megami Tensei 3 was like, it was like, hey man, do you want to click through 8 menus, not understand anything, be bombarded with infinite stats that don't explain themselves, and also you die in like the first 12 seconds of the game when you step outside the tutorial? Yeah? Then you're gonna love Shin Megami Tensei 3 Strange Journey. Changes when the game doesn't have a guns or a ball in it. You can't say that to me. You cannot say that to me. Mostly because I've never played a game with a ball, alright? And if I have, it would have been like, I don't know, Kirby. That motherfucker's round. He counts. Menu peak, menu slop. Have I played Mullet Mad Jack? I haven't, but I heard that's a fun game. I have seen that game. It does have colors. It does have guns. But we're going to play Horror Slop tonight. We're going to play some Horror Slop tonight. It's going to be fun. I found a game called Skin Freak. We're really heavy on skin games, you know? Skin is a really important part of this stream. I feel like skin is a really good thing to have a lot of. You know, like, people have so much of that stuff. People have so much skin. Thank you for meow, ACRT. Thank you for meow. He likes the boring menu games. I don't like the boring menu games. That's what I'm saying. They suck. You know, however, games such as Total War, Warhammer 3, coming out with new DLC for the Slaaneshi faction, which I will be playing when it comes out, are not boring menu slop. They're good. They're fun. You move little fellas around on a map, and sometimes they stab each other in the heart. Sometimes there's like a big snake woman with 18 tits, and that's cool to me. I think that's fun. 3 and Strange Journey are different games. They're basically the same as far as I'm concerned. You know, I don't even remember that there was a difference there. Thank you for armpit creases. Thank you for armpit creases. Thank you. Hey, hello, AI. Hi, hello, hi. You're lucky you can remember that many. Yeah, that's already fun. That's already a lot. Play Super Monkey Ball. I could. Super Monkey Ball could be fun. Maybe I could do like a retro game night where I play like Doom. We already did Doom 2015. I mean, I could do like Super Monkey Ball is retro, right? Super Monkey Ball is retro, right? I could do like a retro night where I play Super Monkey Ball. You know? Thank you for Cloak Off. What would I do if you woke up and had Force Count on your arms? I could cover my hands like hoodie sleeves. I'd wear them. I'd stay warm. Well, I guess, I mean, like, would they, like, contract in the cold? Would they work as sleeves? Or, like, would they, like, contract in the cold and cut off the circulation to my hands? Would it be like I was always wearing a long sleeve shirt? You know? Is like turtlenecks for my arms? Like, what's happening here? I don't know. I mean, are you asking me if I'd go get my arms circumcised? I mean, it depends on how in the way it is. Do I have arm phimosis? Femarmsis? Is this what we're talking about? Hi, Shake Echo. Hi. The game you were trying to play wasn't much better. I'm sorry your internet's stinky. I'm sorry your game was also stinky. We're going to be playing Horror Slop. We're going to be playing Skin Freak tonight. I love Skin. We played No Skin and Skin Freak. Actually, maybe Skin Freak is the first Skin game, because No Skin is technically not no skin at all. That's the point, right? No Skin is when you don't have any at all. Skin Freak is when you have so much, you know? Hi, Lotus. I'm being wretched. All right, we won't talk about skin anymore. I think arm circumcision is called degloving. Well, I mean, I guess these are... Okay. We're not going to talk about degloving. You know, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to be good. We're going to be nice. Hello, hi, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody had a good week. How's everybody's week? Tell me about your week. Guys. Did you have a good time? Eyeball was very busy this week. I had all sorts of fucked up stuff happen. Did I talk about this on Wednesday? How, like, some dude came in and his eyeball was, like, folding in on itself because it was, like, there was no, like, liquid in it and it was, like, collapsing. It was gross. And I had to, like, deal with that. That sucked. I was not born to be Japanese. That is true. I am not Japanese. And I will dox myself a little bit. I am American. I am an American. I will have to tell you that much. I think that much has been surmised. I am an American. Do you have to redeem again? No. Free eyeball? I mean, technically they're all free. Really, nobody stopped me from when I've tried to take them. It's just, there may be other consequences other than the cost of the eyeball. There may be other consequences there, is all I'll say. You know, bro had dry ball, fucked up. Dry eye is one of the most common problems. You need to lubricate your eyes, guys. Guys, you gotta if you got a friend with dry eyes, give them the Hawk Tua. You know, right in the eye. Keep that thing lubricated. I'm not even joking. I mean, don't spit in your friend's eyes. But do make sure that you're getting some break from screen time. You know, that you're using some, like, teardrops in your eye, some eye drops, stuff like that. It's good for your eye health. Today you had garlic crab. Ooh, crab. Ooh. Followed by chili and cornbread for dinner and mandarins for dessert. Oh my goodness. I had a salad for dinner. I had like a chicken Caesar salad for dinner with some pita chips. It was very tasty. It was healthy. Broken air mattress eyeball. It was bad. It was not good. It was this. We had to send him to a surgeon. Ooh, thank you for the streak, Shade Kaneko. 7 days a streaker. That's crazy. Shade Kaneko's been out here streaking for a full week in a row. You love to see it. You know? Oh, man. But I mean, nobody told me how their week is. I'm sad. Nobody wanted to tell me how your week was. What the heck? Come on, guys. I'm asking about you. I'm taking the time off of my evil, sinful monologue to talk to you guys about your wonderful days. You did? I missed it? What the fuck? You got to spend time with your sister yesterday. Had the best chicken fried skillet for dinner? Oh, that's good. How's your sister doing? I hope your sister's doing okay. I hope she's hanging in there. I hope it was a good visit. Visiting with family is always kind of crazy, you know. I mean, like, Thanksgiving's coming up, so it's a big holiday for a lot of folks. I think last year I did like a horror story readout, and I might do that again. I might do like a read along for, like, I might do some more. I think last time I read some H.P. Lovecraft. I might do some other stuff. I'll probably do like a read along of like The Raven, Cask of Amontillado. I'll do a couple different stories probably this year. I like doing a little book club for Thanksgiving, for holidays where nobody else is around. Week was mid. Oh, I hope weekend is not mid. I hope weekend is peem. Week was shitter. You haven't slept in days. Go to bed. Go to sleep. I hope you sleep well. Take some melatonin. I've been taking melatonin and it's good. It's good for the body. It's good for the soul. It helps you sleep. solving work bullshit. Had a massage today. Ooh, I haven't had a massage in forever. I need to find a massage place. I need to get one of those things. I got like eyeball, like working in like doctor's offices will make your like your entire body just a pretzel of misery. Ugh. Omo tight beat. Yeah, true. My week was so busy, but hopefully I have enough free time to do a doodle drive. Oh, that's right. Shrimp, wonderful lady Shrimp. She is gonna be doing a Black Friday sale on her little art drawing. So if you ever need any art done, if you need like a little commission here and there, a little doodle, a little sketch, a funny little guy made, a little like a Tilly. If you ever need like a little Tilly made, you know, for your content, just for fun. You know, reach out to Shrimp. Shrimp, you can post your Blue Sky or whatever if you want. She's doing okay. She's proud of me for keeping your apartment clean. That is good. It's hard to clean the apartment, man. I gotta vacuum mine tomorrow. I gotta wake up at like early in the ass of morning. You know, start vacuuming that shit. Really wake everybody in the building up. You have a coworker you want to crash out on? Oh no, one of my coworkers got fired this week. She got fired this week because she just kept not showing up. She would just be like, "Oh, I'm sick. I can't show up." And then like she'd be posting on like Instagram about like having driven to Pennsylvania to hang out with her boyfriend. And we were just like, "You just fucked all of us by leaving us like a super busy clinic because you just were tired. You just didn't want to come to work. You're not sick. Fuck you." So she got her ass fired. She got sent down to permanent hell. Found out you're an insomniac because you were microdosing meth for 12 years. Do you mean that you were given ADHD medication? Week was Ouroboros. True. The great serpent do be devouring its own tail. Welcome to another spin on the goddamn wheel, Luftwaffe. Gotta make the graphic for it first. Well, still, it'll be fun. It'll be good. If you need a little creature, you need a fella. She doesn't work, then she don't need that job. That's what I'm saying. Apparently, she had like 2 jobs. She had like a gas station job, and she had the job at Eyeball, and she like just didn't show up half the time. And we were like, okay, like I don't know what you think is gonna happen, but if you don't show up to work, you don't get to work here. You just stop. We're not just gonna keep letting it slide. Go away. And they fired her. Anytime you take melatonin, you start dissociating. That's not good. Okay, maybe don't do that. He's a lead dev on a shared project that most of our apps depend on. It's slow as fuck to approve and review changes, but went lightning fast yesterday, and I think that impacted his app. Pisses me off. Oh, the classic. If it's relevant to me, it's more important. That happens everywhere. Unfortunately, that kind of person is very common. If it impacts me, I care much more about it. Fuck you, man. If it's your thing, whatever. If it's my thing, you better drop everything you're doing and pay attention to it right now. It's kind of the worst. I wish you well in removing all of his skin. I wish you well in peeling that motherfucker like a grape. Now, someone who needs it can get hired. We did actually. It was really funny because they announced that she was fired in an email to everybody because they're like, hey, just so you guys know, XYZ is no longer working on Eyeball. But also, we hired somebody new who's going to start later at another date. And we were just like, oh, okay. So kind of like net zero loss, I guess. You know, like, good night, ACRT. Good night. Have a good sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. I hope you rest well. Hi, Mimic. Hi. Hello, hi, Mimic. Hello, hi. Hello, hi. You love chugging 1.5 liters of orange juice? I haven't had orange juice in fucking ages. I should have orange juice. Honestly, orange juice is classic. Are there any other juices that come in colors? You know, like, do we have, like, red juice or purple juice or, like, blue juice? Or is it just orange? Is orange the only color drink? I mean, I can't think of anything else. You know, hi, Alex Vachia. Hi. I mean, is pomegranate a color? Is pomegranate one of those things that's a color and a fruit? Because I know orange is the color and the fruit, but like apple is not. No, you call it apple juice and grape juice. You don't call it red juice or purple juice. You know, it's the color and the fruit name are different, right? Purple drank. Hello, Tao. Apparently, they made drankless purple. They made purple drank without any of the intoxicants, and to help, it's to essentially function like a non-alcoholic beer to help people who like, you know, have a substance problem, to like allow them to kind of like quote unquote partake and yet not impact their health. So they made drankless purple, I guess, or purple-less drank. I don't know. Plum juice. Oh, plum juice. Watermelon, not a color. Wait. No, watermelon is not a color. Okay, watermelon is definitely not a color. That's me. I'm Peoples. Hi, Hizbos. Hi. You realize what I meant? Yeah, thank you. Okay, pretty good. Pretty. A for effort. A for effort, Luftwaffe. Where's the fun in that? I think the fun is in not having your kidneys like explode into a million bloody pieces. I'm pretty sure Purple Drank is like destroys your kidneys and like your pancreas because you're drinking like 80 million infinite cough syrups. Many fruit names have been turned into color names. Watermelon's a color, bro. Watermelon is not a color. Watermelon is not a color. If you told me, if I said, okay, what color is watermelon, and you say, oh, you'd say it's green, or it's red, or it's green and red together, because you're naming colors. You're naming the colors that watermelon is. Watermelon is not a color. Did I see the supposed Bubba Pig? I did not, but wasn't that like a horse? Wasn't the implication that was a horse? I have not seen this. You can DM it to me. I won't pull it up on stream, but you can DM it to me. Drinking that salmon juice, See, salmon juice, now that's a colored drink, but it's not exactly widespread. It's a shade of pink. Watermelon is... Okay, so then it's pink then, but it's not watermelon, it's pink. It's a shade of pink. The color is pink, right? You know, that's like saying like eggshell. Eggshell is a color. Eggshell is not a color. It's the color is white, right? Yeah. Hi, A squared. We will be giving skin. We will be giving and taking skin, probably. Hi, A squared. Tuna is a color, right? There's tuna juice for finches. What color? I don't think tuna is a color. The point I'm getting at is like orange is the color, right? If you say it's watermelon, then you're telling me it's pink. If you said it was pink juice, then that's one thing, right? If you're telling me it's watermelon juice, then it's not what I'm talking about. Eggshell is a color. It's an off-white. Yeah, but it's like eggs. You don't say like, oh man, you know, like it's eggshell juice. You say it's white juice, right? I don't know where I'm going with this one anymore. It's a millennial home wall paint color white. Oh, that's true. That's true actually. Technically, eggshell is a specific shade of white. Okay, well, you guys know what I'm getting at, right? You guys understand this, right? I don't think there's not a drink out there that's color besides orange juice, right? Fuck is eggshell or white juice? I don't know, man. I'm just talking out loud. I'm just saying things. Adjectives like that completely differently. Personally, you know, listen, man. As far as I'm concerned, the English language needs to be bludgeoned. The English language needs to be bludgeoned into submission for you to properly use it, okay? This thing is a wheezing, shambling, like, stitched together corpse of a communication method. And I swear to God, you need to beat it into submission and make it do what you command. Otherwise, it's just going to run you over, okay? Adjective juice is not a thing people do. Okay, well, it's a thing that I do, and I have supreme command of the English language because I've taken it over my knee and spanked it. All right, you better sit down and learn, A squared. The juice of now, yeah, the juice of the orange. They don't say the juice of the eggshell. Do you know what the juice of the eggshell is? Yolk. The juice of the eggshell is a fried egg, baby. Yeah. Yeah, Mod, serve him the Vanta Black juice. I mean, listen, if they could make like some kind of like, you know, I would drink ink if it wasn't gonna kill me. I mean, it's cool looking, you know. Probably bad for the teeth, actually. Probably not. Yeah. Eggshell paint is also a type of paint like that's matte like an eggshell. It can be any color. Ooh, thank you for the stretch, Mimic Chest. Ooh. Where's the 7 skin redeem? We got to stretch it to a new limit. I think there's going to be plenty of skin when we get to our game. Pepsi and eggnog. Pegnog? Pegnog? Listen, man. I think that sounds like something a British person would call like a Welsh person, you know? That's like back in the 1400s when like the Welsh and the British were going at it. They'd be like, oh, those boys, Pegnog boys over across the channel there, you know? Like that's like what they'd say to each other, you know? Right? That was the bad inter-European name calling. They call each other the Pegnog boys. Was that black water in stores for a while? Really? Was there? There was also some kind of like black fluid at the bottom of a pharaoh's tomb that I think they didn't let anybody drink, which was fucked up. Pepnog, peppermint eggnog. Oh hell yeah! It's gonna be eggnog season soon. In the Discord, I'm gonna bring back Christmas posting after Thanksgiving. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for Christmas. I'm very there's a fly in here. I'm very excited for Christmas. It's gonna be really fun. He was so enamored by charcoal and shit for like a few months. I mean, it's cool. I think it's cool. I just don't think that we do enough with colors in like food, right? Like food has a lot of natural colors, but I feel like you should be able to take food that's one color and make it another color, and it's an entirely different experience, right? Like the black sesame seed bun burger, that's fun, that's exciting. I maybe then back to my original topic of orange juice as the only color juice. Come on, we can make purple juice. We can make red juice. You just don't tell me what's in it because I don't want to find out. The black water was called bulk. Oh, I think I remember seeing that then. I think I do remember that. Maybe? I don't know. You be one of the people that puts up Christmas trees Thanksgiving night. I used to have a Christmas tree, but I had to get rid of it when I moved because I didn't have enough space for it. I used to have an artificial one, and I left it up all year round because it was a very pretty light source. I don't know, man. I love Christmas. Christmas is so good. Do not put that in your body. I think it's fine. I think it's what? Charcoal filters water, so that's good, right? You can have like if you take like a brick of charcoal and like put it in your mouth and drink all your water through your charcoal mouth brick, then you'll have perfectly filtered water every time. No more microplastics. You'd get pieces of charcoal, but you wouldn't get microplastics. Smile. It's an abrasive, it fucks up your chemicals. That's fine. No, don't listen to A Square. They don't know what they're talking about. Yummy carbon destroys your teeth and guts. Listen. All right. A squared's talking nonsense. If you want the most filtered water possible, you drink everything through a brick of charcoal. It's fine. Charcoal toothpaste made it look like the Hat Man blew a load all over the sink. That is true. I feel like when you make toothpaste a color that's not like a prior associated, like I feel like you can't come up with a new color of toothpaste that people are gonna gel with, right? I'm sorry, man. Green toothpaste is not gonna fly. Like yellow toothpaste, miss me, right? Fuck that. Thank you for the lurk, Manny. I hope you're doing good. Mwah. You're watching Mad Max with the boys. That's okay. I hope you have fun. I love Mad Max. Mwah. Have fun. Have a good lurk. Take it easy. Charcoal is bad to ingest. That's why I'm saying use it as a filter. Use it as like a filter. Yeah. I love eating straight charcoal right before taking my meds. That keep me from being silly. I mean, that's fine. Listen, I'm not here to tell you what you can and can't eat, okay? But what I will tell you is don't eat rocks, probably. I think that's where I'll put my foot down for you guys. Don't eat rocks, okay? If you're going to eat something, have it be something that's not rocks. We are not pica. We're not playing pica doll. We're not pica heads, okay? Why do you think vets force feed to pets their poison make them puke their guts out? I didn't know that that's what happened. Do they do that? Isn't charcoal really bad for your teeth? It scrapes away a lot of the enamel to whiten it. I also didn't know that. I don't know so many things about charcoal. The only thing I know about charcoal is that it's the color black and that it smells funny. That's all I know. That's all I know about charcoal. I don't know things about stuff. Okay? All right? Rocks taste salt. Okay. Salt is a mineral. And not all minerals are... Wait. Are all minerals rocks? No, wait. Are minerals rocks? Minerals are rocks. Yeah. No, I think I can slot that into the taxonomy. Dark red toothpaste always looks like your gums are bleeding. Oh, that would be cool. That would be really good for like Halloween. That would be fun. Big slab of rock on my desk that I occasionally eat. That's fucked up, man. Rock candy. Rock candy is cute, I guess. But that's not rock. That's candy, right? That's rock candy is a case of like a word being completely dominated by the prior word. It's candy instead of rock. It should be called candy rocks, right? It's definitely not rock, right? It's candy. And I feel like we should switch the order of those things. It's also not as good as propane. That is true. Taste the meat, not the heat. It's used for humans too to mitigate the effects of drug overdoses and alcohol because that shit absorbs everything. See, just one more reason. If you get really drunk, just eat your charcoal. Anything that whitens teeth that isn't adding a white layer of fake chisel, just scraping your teeth down to expose new bone. I did just buy a box of whitening strips because I haven't been liking the look of my teeth lately. They look fine, but I am actually I am so suspect to like beauty standards. It's so bad. I'm so insanely vain. Like my vanity goes crazy hard. Like that's probably like the worst thing about me personally is that I am incredibly painfully vain, and I will do anything to make myself look prettier in my own eyes. So I picked up some teeth whitening strips, but if that's what's happening, maybe I don't want to use those. Rock candy is rock shaped candy. Yeah, it's candy. Wait, it's candy shaped rock. Wait, it's rock. Yeah, okay. Oh, never mind. I'll give you that one. Charcoal is pre-cooked wood. Yeah, that I knew. Yeah. Is Narcan just charcoal in solution? Yeah, probably. Me with the Narcan blowgun in Section 8 ruining everybody's high. Pachoo. The strips aren't abrasive. If I have to have a bunch of charcoal before and the bleach should be negated, right? Yeah, probably. I mean, listen, I wouldn't test that. I wouldn't run out and experience that, but I mean, it's probably true. I'm a Twitch streamer. You can trust me. And when I say things are probably true, beauty is truth. Keep it up. Exactly. I have a little, I think I've shown you guys on the hand cam, but I have a little freckle on my left hand that I really desperately want to get lasered off because it makes my hands non-symmetrical. And I crave symmetry in my body, but I don't have it. And it makes me sad. Most European toothpaste use a kind of fluoride that makes your teeth stronger, slightly more yellow. Americans use a weaker version, so it's less yellow. Oh, see, we're learning so much, chat. A Squared, you know so much. You know so much about charcoal and about toothpaste. That's crazy. I feel like that's two things to know a lot about that I feel like the average person doesn't know a lot about. Like, I feel like people can know about charcoal, they can know about toothpaste, but if you know about both charcoal and toothpaste, I feel like there's like something going on there. I don't know. There are some certain combinations of like knowledge that always makes me kind of raises some questions for me, you know? Like dudes who know way too much about like the Roman Empire plus like the melting point of various chemicals. Like when those things by themselves are fine, like when you know, you know, like the ignition point of nitroglycerin or nitrogen from, you know, manure, that's one thing. When you know plenty about the Roman Empire, that's also one thing. When you put those things together, then I start asking questions, right? Narcan special medication used in hospitals after surgery. Yeah, that makes sense too. Yeah, that makes sense too. Drink eggnog 25 times a day to celebrate Christmas being on 25. I think that's probably not good for my insides, but I could try. I mean, like, I wouldn't turn it down. I do like eggnog in it. I do like eggs in my noggin. I got eggs on my head, but don't call me an egghead. Smile. The trick for whiter teeth is just need all your teeth replaced with crowns since porcelain doesn't stain like teeth. Exclamation point, tooth freak. True. Any tooth heads in chat? Any tooth flexors? Any tooth chads? The Roman Empire was well known for their fertilizer bombs. I mean, didn't they? Oh, that was the Greek. I'm thinking of Greek fire. Yeah. I just think that there's like certain like arenas of knowledge where when you have one, it's fine. When you have two, like certain particular ones all together, it does kind of make you wonder. Right? Like, hey man, like, you know, like, okay, I'm like a lock. I know how to like lockpick. Okay, that's fine. That could be like a hobby. You know, you can lockpick for fun. There's a whole guy who made like a whole YouTube channel out of it, the lockpicking lawyer. When you can lockpick and you also know like 18 various types of knots, I feel like if you know like a bunch of different knots, you could be a sailor. You could be like a hiker who goes camping frequently. But when you know how to pick locks and you know a bunch of really effective knot techniques, I just don't think those things are, when you say them together, they're just not good. It just makes me ask questions, you know? My sister had to be severely overdosed on Narcan after surgery because she struggles to come out. Oh, poor girl. Yeah, surgery is certain. Like, yeah, they because I'm so small, they don't really like anesthesiologists. When I've had to go under for surgeries, anesthesiologists have been like, you understand that you may not ever wake up because we have to be so careful with the amount of, you know, sedative that we're gonna put in you. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. That's gonna happen eventually one day, and I may as well get my surgery and just roll with the punches. We don't even know how Greek fire was made. I know, right? I think it was probably just melted sugar. Honestly, you know, that shit's hot. I don't know. It was probably something else. There's nothing of note if you don't have opioids in your system, though. Hell yeah. See, that's fun. Not very specific things are also fun. I like things where it's like they're only relevant in conjunction with other things, you know. Like the light bulb. The light bulb is only relevant in conjunction with like electricity. I love those things, man. You know, I love objects invented for extremely specific purposes. You could be a professional shibari artist. That is true. That is true. You could. But, you know, I feel like the amount of people who are professional shibari artists and hobby lockpickers is definitely a very slim group of people. And when you do have both of those skills, most likely you're not that person, right? Most lockpick nowadays is just running a probe really back and forth in the lock since they're so shit. Yeah, yeah. No, a lot of locks. The thing is like a lot of locks are like not hard. Like they're just not. I'm sorry. We figured out locks. You know, we figured out locks a long time ago. If you don't notch, you can host bondage panels at conventions. That is true. That is true. But I think shibari knots are different than like when I'm on the boat trying to like make anchor, and I don't think they want me to be like doing like the quadruple like pussy bind 420 when I need to like keep the mizzen mast from like spinning around in circles, you know. Maybe someone else wants me to tie up their mizzen mast, but I think if I'm on the boat, I think they got me for a specific job. How often do I end up in surgery? I've had a couple different surgeries. I had one on my shoulder. I had a couple on my eyes before, that kind of stuff usually. Knots and lockpicking is fun. I'm sure they're fun. It's just when you put them together and you tell me about it, I'm like, interesting. You're so small and tiny and fragile. I'm basically like a baby bird. I basically have hollow bones, and they're afraid to inject me with various medications. You know, I thought people joined the Navy for this shibari. That's probably true. I feel like the average sailor would enjoy being tied up in sexually compromising positions. You know, like I feel like a lot of people would like that. You know, is it just me, or am I vastly overestimating the amount of people who would enjoy being tied up in a compromising position? I don't know. There's something to be said for it, right? Give me the funny drink to pass out. I'll take a sippy. I'll take a bippy. Thank you, Mimic. Thank you. Lots of knots are used in different fields. I think surgical suture knots come from ones used to tie bags of grain up. Really? I'll have to ask my surgeon. I'll have to ask her, because she has a couple knots that she does. She's very, very, very deft hand at them. I have not asked if she likes to lockpick though, so I guess I could talk to her about that and really kind of see what it is. Being tied up as a guy isn't all that great. I honestly, I wouldn't know. I've never been with anybody who knew how to do that. I thought it was for the men loving men. Yeah, that's implied. That's it's not gay when it's underway. I mean, like, it's kind of like what I'm thinking of is kind of like, what are the 3 things you can pick out at the cash register to freak out the cashier? But I always think the best answer to that is like a tropical Sprite, some menthol cigarettes, and a can of tuna, because that's the poor man's beach vacation. And that's I don't know. That's like situational awareness comedy kind of, you know? Like, I don't know. That's just something that just gives me a giggle. That gives me a little bit of a laugh. All right. What are we doing? Should we scran it up? Are we gonna scran it? Well, I'm gonna do 34 first. I'm gonna do rule 34 first. I think we'll do rule 34. Bleach, club soda, and 50-gallon contractor trash bags. Yeah, that's a good one. Loaf of bread, half a gallon of milk, jar of peanut butter. Cashier won't know what hit him. You're a sick fuck, Mimic. You're a sick puppy. You're a weird pervert for that one. Hydrogen peroxide, paring knife, and hemp rope. See, maybe you guys are just wonderful gardeners. Maybe you guys are just like clearing away a vacant lot and you're about to garden for some very intense rose bushes. Friday scrand's always good. We are gonna get to Scrandle. Peroxide is good too. Peroxide is good. I like the smell of hydrogen peroxide. I like the smell of medical equipment. It's kind of like, it smells good. I like that clean smell. I like the antiseptic smell. You know, a hemp rope though, isn't that scratchy? Listen, man. Some people like it. You think there's anybody that gets turned on by having hives? There must be, right? Somebody who's like, yeah, I love to be itchy and uncomfortable. You know, that really gets my motor running. Do you think there's anybody out there like that? There must be. You have developed a medical smell kink by now? That's not true. That's not true. You can you can like certain things in weird ways and still not have them be sexually appealing. There's like so many people who love the smell of gasoline, but they don't stick their dick in the car, as far as I'm aware. I've seen Hive focus work. That's crazy. Wow. The world is an amazing place. Life can be a dream. It's not necessarily sexual. Are kinks not inherently sexual? I don't know. They do stick in the car. No, don't stick it in the car. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're way too into it. I mean, I just like it. I just like it. I think part of it is also because I work there. So it's like, I don't know. It's not like I wouldn't go out of my, if I didn't work there, I wouldn't go out of my way to get into medical situations to smell it. But like, because I work in the situation where like I'm around that kind of stuff frequently, it's an exposure thing probably. TV show on TLC that documented. Oh no, that's how you get burns. I do remember a dude who tried to stick his dick in the exhaust pipe, and he cooked his little sausage. You know, like a hot dog in a microwave. This was not good for that man. Thank you for Tilly. Hi, Manulo. Hi, Manuloid. Hi, hello, hi. Thank you for Tilly. Have you seen a fleshlight car exhaust? I have, man. That's a crazy thing, man. All right, let's do some Rule 30 Let's do some 30 I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be good. The thrill of satisfying the king is always sexual in nature for what satisfies in his sexual self. I think that's an interesting way to look at it, actually. I think that's interesting. I think that's something that's like a psychosexual thing that probably leans more closer towards satisfying urges in general. Like a food craving, maybe you could probably argue is similar, you know. Sound on. I'm not pulling that up. I can't watch that, but I have seen it. It's very good. All right, here we are. We've got Natsuro Mitsuri, a VTuber. Oh, let me get myself. Let me get myself right here. There we go. And Diluc, Genshin Impact. Give me 50 balloon animals. I knew a guy who was sexually excited by balloons being tortured, like beautiful women like twisting and turning balloons right up until they were about to pop, except they didn't. They were like very like twisted up balloons. I don't know. Anyway, tons of asexual people that draw all sorts of kinks without driving sexual satisfaction or attraction. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just not anything I have a personal experience with, I guess. Especially in the bondage scene. Would you believe me if I told you that I'm actually not in... I don't have anything to do with that, man. Have you tried searching myself on Rule 34? I don't think there's anything there, but I haven't tried. I have not tried, but I think the only thing that's out... I think there's a couple images, but I don't think they're uploaded, and I don't... And the only thing that I know is the... Thank you for big round... You should try... I'll try it off stream. We're going to go with Diluc. We're going to go with Genshin Impact. Yeah, I don't know this VTuber. Senna League of Legends, Wave the Swallow. All right, I have two questions here. I mean, it's got the eyelashes. This thing must be a girl, right? I mean, you don't put these fuckable eyelashes on cartoon animals unless they're girls, right? But its name is Swallow. I feel like that has to give it points. That has to give you points, right? You're like it's got sexy eyelashes, you know, it's got Swallow in the name. It's a Sonic character, you know, like hello, exactly. Swallow D's nuts. Thank you, A Squared. Virtual YouTuber, interesting concept. I know. Fizzbuzz, my beloved fleshy friend. Fizzbuzz, our beloved flesh streamer with his sick ass sunglasses. We love that guy. I think she was from the hoverboarding game. She could waterboard me. I'll tell you that much. We're gonna go with her. That's crazy. This is a human woman, and that was a fuckable Sonic character. Kenma Kozume from Haikyuu, Honey the Cat, another Sonic character. I think Sonic characters are going to be running away with it. I think Sonic characters are going to you're just going to go crazy style on it. This thing is cute. I like her, like, razor blade skirt here. That's kind of cute. She is a swallow. Yeah, I know. Shrimp, I know. I was doing, you know, let me peel back the curtain. Let me show you how the sausage is made. Sometimes I intentionally misunderstand things in order to make a joke out of it. Smiles at you, pats you nicely on the head, smiles at you. That's how the sausage is made. Now my head makes me look at Futurama head. The car looks like a metal plate. I don't know if I like that actually. There we go. I am not Richard Nixon's head in a glass jar. Haikyuu? I'm gonna go with the Sonic character. Yeah, by power of 10. Oh, Chris Deltarune versus Nitori Kawashiro. Two who's versus this. I think it's gonna be this. I think it's gonna be Chris, right? Because Chris is like, why am I looking like way over that way? What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I looking that way? Anyway, okay. I'm gonna go with Chris because Chris is so new, and Undertale is like Deltarune has been like the new hotness, right? You do look a little beheaded. I was like, oh, that's kind of a weird angle. But unless anybody says something, I think it's fine. I'm gonna go with Chris. I'm gonna go with Chris. I think Chris is gonna run away with it. Not funny, didn't laugh. I'm sorry, Shrimp. How can I be more Shrimp? How can I make you laugh? Shrimp, what can I do to make you laugh? Twitch chatter, biggest Shrimpus, and dear friend of mine. What can I do? Tell this jester how to dance. Do it. Which president was it that allegedly gave out blowjobs? Probably all of them. I don't know, man. You listen, dog. Presidents just be sucking and fucking, you know. All hail president suck and fuck, man. Like that dude, like those dudes were just going crazy style. Do you think you would try to fuck his head in a jar? Nixon? I feel like is he the only option? Do I have choices? Intentionally misinterpret this pants grab. Don't pants grab at me. Do not pants grab at me, please. Please. Deltarune fans are saying that is true. The Haikyuu dude would win on Sad Panda. We're not on Sad Panda. Hi, Hazmat, sucking and fucking, just like you. Exactly. Hi, Hazmat. Hi. Mwah. Mwah. Hi, Hazmat. Hi, how you doing? How are you doing? How's Eldra? Hope you guys are doing well. Thinking of you. I like how you're made of slime, made of ooze. It's always good. You know, hi, Fourth Ace. Hi. Can't get to that high of an office without sucking a few dicks. That's true. That is true. You literally, you know, there's a glass ceiling in politics, not for women, but for people who haven't sucked cock, right? The glass ceiling is not a gender ceiling. It's whether you're willing to just fucking go to town on a hog, you know? Berry medley smoothie made with vanilla bean ice cream and OJ. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds delicious. Thank you for shout out for Hazard. How do I feel about trading card games? I like Magic. Magic is fun. We're gonna go with Chris. Yeah. Hashtag my slime. Hashtag my slime. Also for, yeah, it's also for women, but it's definitely also for other stuff too. President Garfield or President Taft gave better ones. Oh, listen, you know, Taft, listen, all to who content is on Pixiv. Oh, nice Hogumi. Is a nice Hogumi. Thanks for the hog, Ace. The old Game Boy Pokemon trading card game. I have no idea that's even a thing. They made a trading card game on the Game Boy for Pokemon. Birdo versus. This is just straight up some kind of like animal. This is not like a. This is not like a. I mean, you could make the argument that there are certain like beast-like creatures that are more sexually appealing than others. I don't see any sex appeal at all in this image. There's nothing here. Meanwhile, Birdo can suck a golf ball through a garden hose. Birdo can suck the chrome off off like a trailer hitch, you know. Birdo was named as a frequenter of Bubba's penthouse suite. You know, someone drank Rule 34 Art of Mitsune is man. I don't even know. I'm curious to know just how many. If I click and it's 0, that's going to be pretty funny. Bunch of egg laying fetish art, definitely. Haha. What do you think it smells like? Do you think he gets embarrassed when he poops it out? Do you think Birdo gets embarrassed when he poops out his eggs? Haha. I'm just wondering. Chrome off a trailer hitch. Thank you. No, Hazmat. I haven't. I like trading card games, but I've never played the Pokemon one. Why do you ask? I'm questioning why do you ask. A lot of tag tech knowers in here. Hey. Luigi giving coins to Birdo YouTube video. We're not watching that. 800 images of that thing. 800. That's crazy. Ymir versus Espresso Cookie. Oh, this thing is this a boy or a girl? I can't tell. 800. I feel like that's a lot. Less than 100? No. Nope. 800. 800. It's got to be sexy female armor set. My money's on that. Probably, actually. This is the best part. That's the best part is we just don't know. I will tell you, I do love a cute little pixie cut. I do love a cute little pixie cut. And I like how the glasses are just like two gigantic like rings. The glasses are really good. I love the gigantic glasses. Oh, that's just not even... There's nothing here. The hair is behind the glasses. Anybody who's had long hair and worn glasses and put the hair in front of behind the glasses is a psychopath. Hair goes in front of the glasses. The glasses are so good. They are so good. I'm going to go with espresso cookie. Man, that was a tough one. I don't know. Clorox from Genshin Impact versus Lady. You can can we shout out Lady? Can we shout out Lady, please? Can we shout out female woman? Whoa. It's literally stealing my bit. Ooh, female woman. Whoa. You know, and it's fucking, oh, lady. You know. Hi, Churl. Hi, hello, hi, Churl. Hello, hi, Churl. Clorindel, her button strained from the size of those melons. That is true. That one button is working hard. She's got big ass titties. AI woman profile picture for Lady. I mean, they took all the women in the world, they blended them into one image, and that was what you got. This is a real person and partnered. Well, then we've shouted them out. Congratulations. The bid has finally come to be useful, I guess. I'm gonna go with Genshin Impact character. That was a close one. That was like Squirrel Girl versus Nasus. I think this is an easy one. People went like hog wild over this thing. Sometimes you do just gotta go hog wild, and people did exactly that over this girl. Nasus is Nasus. Nasus has the venerable honor of being a League of Legends character for the past 15 years. But Squirrel Girl's a fat chick, and we all know who wins in that arena. You know, I love fat bitches. So true. Don't call them bitches, bro. Call them big, beautiful women. That's the term we use here. BBWs. Chubby chases a rabbit. Listen. You know, if it's cold on these streets. These winter nights. You know, come on, brother. Yeah, man. Sorry, Nas. It's not even close. Reimu Hackery versus Corrin Fire Emblem. It's gonna be Reimu, isn't it? It's gotta be Reimu. It's gotta be the Tuhu girl herself. The cold build character? Nuh-uh. Tuhu girl herself. Alright? Reimu easy? I think so. She is a cutie. I like Corrin. She is cute. But Reimu's gonna run away with it. Reimu's gonna just take the money and run. I'm sorry, man. You know, you shouldn't be allowed to pronounce Tuhu character names. Reimu Hackery. That's what they call her. They call her Reimu Hackery. Femcorn's it's a very good design. She's very cute. I just don't think that she's gonna beat Reimu Hackery. You know, Reimu Hot Curry. Exactly. Reem Schmooze Hack Curries. Oh, closer than I thought it was gonna be. Mario versus Nami. Mario Pussy Attack. Here he is. Hacker noted that is this the hacker known as Reimu? She's hacked the mainframe. She's hacked the pussy. Mario, this guy's the real Haku. True. Mario Pussy Attack. Male corn and female corn, they both count. That's not fair. That's cheating. There's no question. You know, I don't know, man. I feel the porn of Mario seems morally untoward to me. It's like porn of Santa Claus. I don't know, man. Like Peach and Bowser, Luigi, Daisy, all those other characters or whatever. But for Mario, it feels like Santa. You know, I don't want to see porn of Santa Claus. Nami may have the most on the website. That thing is probably going to be Nami. I don't think Mario's going to beat Nami. I'm sorry. Mario Pussy Attack, but I don't think you're going to beat Nami. Mario fucks. Mario's legacy buff, but I don't know. I think there's a little bit of cultural touchstone that Mario has that you don't want to like it's like a household name. You know, again, it's like seeing porn of Santa Claus. He gets credit for the Bowser Peach cuck porn. He does not get credit for that. And if you bring that up again, I will have you dragged out into the street and pulled apart by animals. There's so much Mario series. That's true. That's true. But I mean, like, Nami is like a generational defining, you know, like, character for a lot of people. A lot of people, like, first crush, Nami. You know, people have been cranking it to Nami for fucking ages. Mario, like, he's a well-known, very famous, prolific character, but I just don't think people crank it to Mario at the same ratio they do Nami. You know, Mario's title like any Peach work. I mean, I guess hate OP One Piece. I was One Punch, One Piece designs. I just want Mario to win. I'm gonna go with Nami. Yeah, this was not even close. 45,000. 45,000. Mario Pussy Attack did not stand a chance. I've seen Mario's cock too many times by accident. Alright, it's clearly not an accident. I will crank it to Mario if he means he wins. You could crank it to Mario 5 times a day for the next month and a half, and you would not even come close, dude. Mario's in way more people's houses. No way. I'm sorry, man. People are just not cranking their hogs to Mario. People are just not throttling fucking swine to Mario, man. I'm sorry, you know. I mean, like, you just literally just look at these two images. This one's got big fat tits. This one's Mario. I really don't know what to tell you guys. Like, there's some things that are just. Sometimes I do wish it was different. Sometimes I do wish Mario Pussy Attack ruled the world, but it doesn't. It doesn't, you know. It's Nami. All right, let's scran it up. Let's scran it up. Nintendo fans can't keep suffering like this. I don't think Nintendo fans are suffering particularly. I just think people aren't cranking it off to Mario, which is different. I think Nintendo fans are doing quite well for themselves. They're all people just don't want to fucking grind pig to Mario. You know? The women with big tits rule our society. That's true. That's true. When are fat Italian plumbers going to have people jerking off to them at the same ratio? When are we going to get some equality in this goddamn son of a bitch country? Do not drag me into a group hog session. I don't need that. I do not need to be. We do not need a group hog session. Nintendo takes down art of their characters, which has to be crazy work. Do you think there's like a Nintendo like porn destruction division? Do you think there's like Nintendo ninjas who like in like their fancy business suits who go knock on the doors of like Japanese artists and they're just like, yeah, man, you gotta stop making images of Princess Peach getting turned inside out by like Mario and Luigi, you know, like you gotta stop. You gotta listen, man. You've drawn Rosalina getting her back blown out like 10 different times. You gotta stop, or we will kill you. We will kill you. If Nintendo takes it down, does that make it canon? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll speak for Nintendo here. I'll speak for Nintendo and say yes. If Nintendo comes to your house and tells you that you are drawing too much sexy Mario, that does make it canon. It does mean Mario is whichever you've drawn. If you drew Mario uncircumcised and they take him down, that means he's got foreskin. It's true. It's true. Pies and mash, mushy peas and bread. Wow. With Lost Lager. Jesus Christ. $21? What is the price here? This is $1.50. This is not appealing to me personally, but it's also $1.50. This is $21. This is $21. How much did this, like, what? What do you mean $21? What do you mean? What? Huh? If you cut this in half, that would make this like at least like an $11 beer. That's psychotic. That's psychotic. There's no amount of food here. This is not $11 worth of food. This is not $11 worth of beer. This is insane. Do you, Mr. Porn Destruction, do you think Mr. Porn Destruction ever sheds a tear when he has to wipe a really good piece of art off the internet? I think so. I think there's like a, you know, it's kind of like those dudes who would save like like scrolls from burning libraries, you know? Like conquerors of like new cities would like be like burning down the palace of the emperor, and they'd be like hauling out priceless artworks because they couldn't handle to see it destroyed. There's definitely some kind of like Nintendo ninja with like a binder full of like, I don't know, Princess Peach, getting her shit rocked, right? And he just can't let it go. Pies and mash with beer. It's too expensive. I cannot justify this price. I'm sorry. Beer. I mean, the beer is good. It looks like baby diarrhea. Neither of them look good. But this one at least doesn't cost me $21 fucking dollars. That's psychotic. Bongland moment. Yeah, that's insane. Chicken kebab, which we don't get to see most of, versus pie, mash, and gravy, no price data. All right. I will say, you're going to have a beer. Oh, have one for me, too. Chat, have a drink for me, because I want to have one, but I'm being a good boy. Praise me. This one, at least we get to see the food. This one is just like, there's like no, it's like all the way down here. Come on. Like, hello? Do the Brits exclusively eat pie? I will give it to the Brits. Pie is a very convenient way in which to eat food. I feel like sealed edible containers of meat is like a classic, is like a really good way to eat food. Like the sandwich took off and it's never been beaten. Like the pie is the ancestor of the sandwich, really. The pie came first, of course, but the sandwich iterated on something that was thought to be perfect, right? Meat within bread, I'm sorry. I will give the Brits the pie. It is an excellent way to eat food. You can package anything up. Yeah, but can you eat the packaging? Nuh-uh. Not all the time. You can't eat the packaging of everything. Okay? Thank you for the 15, Jesus Christ, 15 stream streak. Thank you, Panda. Jesus, good Lord. Thank you for being a wonderfully dedicated Mal friend. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you for spending so much time with me. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. See the food or see the what? That kebab looks good. This does look good. I'm going to go with this one. Yeah, even though we can't see it. You love eating bubble wrap. I mean, it does pop. Ooh. Oh, this one's chicken and chips. This one looks really good. This might be the best food we've ever seen. This might be the best food that we've ever seen in terms of presentation. This one does not look great. It does kind of look like it's been pre-chewed. In Peru. I think this is Peru? I don't know. I think we've seen some better. I struggle to remember. I mean, maybe that taco platter, maybe the taco platter. I don't know. But this is so well presented. This is a really good picture. Really well done. Looks tasty, good colors. This one definitely blows it out of the park. I'm sure this one is fine, and maybe against some other weaker competition, I would pick this one. I think the chunks of whatever this stuff is really pushing it away from me. Good price. Oh yeah, good price. $8.99 for this. Yeah. No, that's really good. And Korea. Oh yeah, Japan and Korea. That's true. We've had our fun. We've had our joy. Scrando gave us our happiness, and now he's proceeded to take it away. See a variation of that in a restaurant? I agree. I think that was very well done. I think there's a reason why that was winning. There's the British chicken, corned beef and potato pie. The other one was British. The one that we just saw was British. So it's like it's not for because the British can't do it. It's just they won't do it. Like, what is this? Is these onions? Are these supposed to be onions? It looks like snot. It literally just looks like like somebody sneezed. When is Yo Noid? What do you, Hazmat? What do you mean by this? Do you mean when am I gonna play the Noid video game? That's a good question. That's a good ass question. Maybe I should do like a Noidathon where I play all Noid based video games. We can Noid it up, Mouth Noid. I don't know about that one. That pie crust looks like skin. Yeah, this does look. Speaking of skin, we are gonna get skin related. Looks like baklava. That is true. It's nice. And I will say, I will give you here, this crust looks okay. It looks kind of flaky. I don't like the weird sauce placement. It's off to the side. I don't know. This looks like it could be like apple pie. This looks like it could just be a slice of apple pie, but I know it's not. Onion and pepper, pale and yeah, this is not good. The onion hasn't caramelized yet, so it's soggy, hot onion. Ugh. Play Yo Noid and practice, take away Professor Bloom's speedrun record once he gets it. I am not going to spend my time speedrunning Yo Noid. I'm going to let someone else wear that crown, but maybe we will do a Noidathon. Maybe that'll be my first, only, and ever subathon. We'll do the Noidathon. That'll be pretty good. This is where Gundam Malphite will be a bright Noid, not a space Noid or an Earth Noid. See, now it sounds like we're like saying something we shouldn't be saying. Calling someone a bright Noid sounds like something we shouldn't say, even though it's very clearly like nothing offensive. There are certain things that it's weird. Interesting. I didn't know who to pick there. The Hawky Porky, no price data. Your bucket of slop, good sir. The fries look good, but the pie's a better price. That's what I was thinking. Your bucket of slop versus your kebab of at least identifiable as food mostly. This could just be wood shavings. Hawky Porky could just be wood. Okay, whatever. Bright Noid, don't call me that. Don't call me that. Hey, frowns so hard. Yo Noid 2 is legit a very good game. I'll take a look. I mean, like, I'll look at it. Maybe I'll do like a Noidathon. That could be fun. Kebab sweep. I think fries inside. I don't know what this yellow meat is. What is it? It must be mixed with some kind of like curry sauce. This must be mixed with some kind of yellow curry sauce. But yeah, kebabs are kind of running away with it. Kebabs are kind of out of control. I just feel like the Hawky Porky literally just looks like wood shavings in a bucket of like yellow slop. Like they're eating this in prison apparently. Look at the background here. I mean, this is not much better, but like at least it's got like this nice little like checkered wrapping here. This is just like your bucket of prison slop. I'm sorry. Like this looks like they give this to people in Guantanamo. They fed this to guys at Gitmo. I won't eat that. I think it's a green chili sauce. It's probably quite good. Yeah, I don't think the Hawky Porky prison meal is not what I'm going to go for. Man. Okay. Come on, man. Why do I do this to myself every time? Why is the chicken burger so sad? It looks like a compass to me. It's like it's like a dowsing rod. It's pointing me the direction of water. Why is it pointing so hard? That barbecue pork looks so good. This looks crazy good. It looks crazy good. It also does look like slop. I will say this does look like, slop. Like actual literal, this is like slop. Like if there was like their pulled pork waffle fries. If I could see fries here, then I might be a little like if it was less like, I mean, this is complaining. I mean, honestly, right now, I'm complaining that, oh no, my steak is too juicy, my lobster too buttery, my girl ass too fat. That's what I'm complaining about right here. That pulled pork looks too messy, but it's supposed to be, right? It's supposed to just be like a slop food, right? You can imagine it wiggling. That is true. Slop can be tasty. I think that slop chicken patty's mouth-on size. I just don't like these weird shapes on it. Like this section seems fine, but what are these weird crusts to it? What is this? What is this protrusion here? What's going on here? This image displays the class gap. Your fries are covered in too much juicy meat and cheese. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm complaining about what's essentially a non-problem. Poroids getting the patty. This dude's got a big fuck-ass thumb, too. This dude's got a big old fat thumb. I got the mayo packet, you got the mayo packet, all right? But it's just, yeah, this I lost my train of thought for a second. It was, this looks, disgusting. But I think a lot of food that looks disgusting is really, really good. I think there's something to be said for presentation of food, and food that looks good doesn't always taste good, and food that looks bad can sometimes be delicious. I don't think the look of food is the be all end all, but in the context of Scrandle, I think it's relevant, right? Patty's just mayo packing. Like, yeah, his hand is like, yeah, he got the Stroke City thumb fucked up. Yeah, it's like a large chicken nugget on a circle. Yeah, you're right, actually. This is crazy. $4.50. This is for only $3 more. You get this. I'm sorry. He got the mayo packet on like Malphite, who loves to dispense his own mayo onto all his food. That's true. I bring my mayo from home, Smile. I bring my Hellman's brand mayo from home, and I put it on my food. You know, I knew you were, listen, man, we can make jerk off jokes all day, but don't fuck around with my mayo, all right? Type of guy to rinse his mouth out after brushing his teeth. Wait, hello? You don't rinse your mouth after brushing your teeth? What do you mean by this? NP, what do you mean by this? Hello? What? You don't what? You don't rinse to get the extra toothpaste out? You just walk around with a gummy toothpaste mouth? What? Dude literally just says to spit it out? That's crazy. Is that what you're supposed to do? I thought you were always supposed to rinse because you got all the stuff in there. It's supposed to sit. Oh, I've been doing it wrong. I've been doing it wrong. It sits some. I didn't know that. Nobody ever told me. Nobody ever told me. You know what? Actually, my excuse is that's how I was taught growing up. And you know what? You know how many? When was the last time somebody told you how to brush your teeth? Huh? You probably got taught how you grew up, and you do it how you were growing up your whole life, and nobody ever taught you otherwise. Not rinse, but everyone rinses because it feels. I don't like the feeling of it. I will try to do this though. I will try to do this. I will report back. All right, we're going to 7%. Yeah, that shit sucked ass. Smoked salmon bagel with lemon and dill cream cheese, cucumber, watercress, and a pint margarita pizza. Ooh, these both look good. I am reusable. This is the Omo cup. I bet he doesn't even use the proper C flossing technique. I have like the little plastic flossers. I have like the disposable flossers with like the picks, I use that. I find those to be easier for me to use, and I put a lot of money on convenience. +2. You hate to give it to me, but you're giving it to me. Thank you. This is the Omo cup. We're gonna go with the margarita pizza because this one just looks good. This honestly just looks like good pizza. They burn the shit out of that. The pizza? Not really. I don't think so. I kind of like it a little crunchier too. I kind of like the burn. I do like a little bit. I do like the blackened crust a little bit. Look at the crust. It looks great. I think that's a personal preference though. That's a personal preference. You love the carbonized nubs. That was my nickname in high school. Carbonized nub. It was crazy. That's properly cooked. I think this looks really good. Charcoal eater, true. Love me carbon. All right. Chicken and pork skewers. Oh, I love how we got a nice shot of this dude really going after it. This motherfucker is spreading his cheeks right here. This man is winking with his third eye right now. This dude is flexing the starfish right here. That's crazy, brother. Right in front of everybody, man. Right in front of my chicken and pork skewers. You're spreading a hole in front of my chicken and pork skewers, man. What the hell, dog? Why are you doing this, brother? North Coast City, get some fucking tact, man. Get some shame. Malv is not here for the scran. I mean, I can see something I'll scran right now. I'll tell you what I'm about to be scranning. Shut up. Don't you tell me to shut up, Churl. That's what that dude is doing. You know when you see him? If he wanted to just relax his hands, he'd put them on his hips. If his legs hurt, maybe he'd squat. But he is not. He's got two hands in there and he's pulling, man. He's wiping his hands off. He is. He's wiping his hands off. At the same time, he's making the third eye wink. Is what he's doing. Dropping epic shot right on the field. I need to scram. Shut up. I'm not reading that. All right. We're sides not included in price. What is this side? Is this just like tortilla? What are these sides? Are these just tortillas? North Coast City, FC77, Aus, Mohamed Sumararo. Well, you found the player? That's crazy. Wait a minute. You found the player? That's psychotic, National Panda. I love it. Go see. That's crazy, National Panda. Let me look him up. Mohamed Sumararo. Let's see. I don't know. Let's search for you via Google. Is this him? Brother, you grabbing them cheeks. Oh, I love this guy. Look at this guy. He's having so much fun. He's just in it for the love of the game. This guy is just having a good time. There's a lot going on in this picture. I can't start looking. You can't let me open Google image search on stream because we will never get back to what we're doing. Anyway, we're gonna go with we'll go with the steak pie. Wow, interesting. Okay. Crepe versus hot dog, $11. $11 for this. I mean, what's inside? Is it just chocolate? Is it like excuse me, is there like strawberry in there? Who's the palest white guy in the middle of all the black guys? I don't know. Apparently it's Mohamed Sumaoro. I don't know, man. Not to I don't know, profile anybody. You know, maybe this guy's a Muhammad. Maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know that. He could be a Muhammad. You just don't know. See, what about this? It could be him. It could be him. These guys could all be Mohamed Sumaoro. Exactly. We don't know. All of these dudes. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 of these. All 4 of these guys. Maybe he converted. Exactly. You know, look, like, oh, this guy's hairy. We know this guy's hairy. It's right here. You know. These are all different people? No, that's not true. These guys are all Mohamed Sumaoro. I think that makes sense. Anyway. Oh, we saw the guy at the top right. Oh, yeah. Crepe or hot dog? Oh, no. They brought out the retirees for this one. There's a pensioner missing his schlong, man. Why is it so desiccated? What the hell, man? America, we gotta do better. Oh, this is in Gotham. This is what the criminals in Gotham are eating to make them want to fight Batman. You know shit's grim when you're out here fighting the fucking Batman, right? Like, the hot dogs in Gotham Stadium, they're so suck ass. They're just, I guess I'll just go out and fight Batman. Whatever, man. I spent $6.50 on this fuck ass hot dog. I may as well go get my spine broken by the Dark Knight. You know, since I'm here, whatever. That pig was fed 50 Red Bulls before slaughter to get shriveled up like that? Probably. Let's go with the crepe. Yeah, that's an easy one. Pastel de carne meat pastry, $2 Brazil. This probably fucks hard. USA not knowing how to make a crepe, a match made in heaven. I don't know how to make a crepe either, but I also have never tried, so I guess that's a 1-for-1. Pizza. This looks good. This looks really good, actually. Let's put on. See, you really might be not that bad. I don't think you're wrong, Luftwaffe. I think a lot of the food here suffers, 1, from it being taken by amateur photographers, and 2, a lot of the times food that tastes good is sometimes ugly. It just is. You know, sometimes food that tastes like, again, like, just look here, like, at the picture. This could be delicious, right? This looks good, but I think it might be dry. It might be bland. It may not be properly cooked. This could be well cooked. It could be well seasoned. It could be, you know, everything. But this was clearly taken with a filter. This was taken with the whole food in shot. We don't have somebody's greasy little nubbins on it, you know? We're not looking like midway. We're not looking down the barrel of an empanada on this thing, you know? Like, I'm sorry, but if you take a bite out of your Taco Bell burrito and look down the shaft of that thing, you're not gonna like what you see. And this is the situation we're in here. This is a case of photogenics right now. The piece of bread with onions and nothing else. I don't even think that looked bad. I think that looked fine. It is what it is. There are certain foods that's just what they are. There are certain things you can't take pretty pictures of because it's bread and onion on a spread of lard. You know, not the onions were not good. Well, we saw a different one. There was a couple of those we've seen. No. This, I think they're talking about something else. A squared. We've seen a couple of these. Presentation is literally not the priority list. Yeah, but it makes a difference. Like, see this pizza? Like, this probably tastes great, but the pizza blows it out of the water. Again, look here from yesterday. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I think it looked fine. It's just it's not really food that you can take a good picture of. You know, onion on bread with lard is not really anything that lends itself to good pictures. You know, salt and pepper chips with steak and jerk chicken and rice. See, again here, you know, this. It looks like it's cooked properly. It looks well seasoned. But the issue is the color is washed out, you know? It looks gray. It doesn't look gray, but it just doesn't look as bright and appealing as this. This has some brighter colors, you know? It's got the nice lighter orange, you know? It's got the black and browning over here, all that kind of stuff. This looks good, but it's, again, in the arena of, like, appeal, I think this one wins. It looks sad. That's the thing. Is it just the colors are just gray. It's just taken with the color. It's like the world you live in to eat this is a gray world. You want medium rare steak? I haven't had red meat in ages. The price is crazy good. That's a good amount of. That's for $5. This is worth your money. This is worth your money. This is probably also worth your money. I just think a steak rare, but $5 I would devour that. I think this is a good. I think this looks cooked well. It looks like it's about medium rare, which I like. Maybe it could be a little more rare, but still, it looks good. I like rare. I like medium rare, and I like blue. I don't like rare. I don't. If it's gonna be cooked at all, I prefer medium. Because then you get like the good charring and like the sear on the outside. But if it's not gonna be cooked, just give it to me blue, because then I prefer the texture, right, of blue. Mainly eat salmon. Excited for turkey next week. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna have to tell me how it is. I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, the price I think is what wins this one. Not bad, not bad. 8 out of 10, pretty good. Impervious Scranner. That's pretty good. Do we have any? I think I want to do another one of these daily games. I like my steak rare but marinated. Oh, good point, Churro. Good point. A good marination is key. A good marination is key. That is true. That is true. All right. Hi again. Hi. Order a pre-made spread from a good local restaurant. Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm going to eat for Thanksgiving. I'm probably just going to eat whatever I've got in the house, honestly. I'm saving a little bit of money, but I'll probably stream on Thanksgiving and I'll do a little read along. I'll read some stories. We can barely see the pits now. Oh, you guys want to see the pits? There you go. There's the pits. There's some pits for you. Medium rare, just to fucking eat that shit directly off the carcass. I honestly will tell you that something that is really appealing to me in terms of like red, like blue steak. I enjoy the sliminess of it. I enjoy the slimy the slimy like chunks. I don't know. I enjoy like a nice cube of like blue steak. Oh, be still my beating heart. I love that shit. Thank you for Cloak. You've covered me up. You've made me more modest. Thank you. Okay. Do we want to do another? Do we want to do another daily, or do we want to do? Should we do just regular Wordle? I don't like regular Wordle. It's not as fun. We'll do one more and then we'll play our game. We do have to get skin freaky with it. We do have to kind of get a little skin freaky with it. Slime Chunk. Thank you for Slime Chunk. Bazingle. We're not gonna play Bazingle. I'm sorry. Let's do connections. Let's do connections. We haven't done connections in a long time. We got race car, lapel pin, screwdriver, wolf eel, grumpy old man, scarf ring, greyhound, bolt cutter, cosmopolitan, lavalier, clownfish, awareness ribbon, sea breeze, boutonniere, chow mein, talking doll. Wow. I don't even know where to start here. I wish I could make this night. I wish I could make this dark. That's kind of annoying. Wolf eel, clownfish. No, I don't know. These ones are crazy. Race car, lapel pin, gray. Like these are all like clearly compound word related. Bus companies. Oh, maybe it would be Greyhound. I don't know which other ones. Are there more than just bus companies? Greyhound is there's more than one. Bolt cutter. Lavalier. I don't know. Lava sea. I don't know. What? Boutonniere, ribbon, lapel pin. Things you can put on. Scarf ring? No. I don't know. Drinks. Oh, drinks. Okay. A sea breeze, a cosmopolitan, a screwdriver. Description of movies with titles named after their character. That's an interesting one. You have a theory? Yeah, let me hear it. Screwdriver, a cosmopolitan, a sea breeze, and a bolt cutter? A lavalier? I don't know. Screwdriver, a Cosmo, and a sea breeze. Description of movies with titles named after their character. Clownfish, would be Nemo, right? Talking doll would be Chucky? Screwdriver, race car, greyhound, clownfish, one word that could be split into two real world words. Okay. Well, cosmopolitan, I guess politan's not a word. Yeah, screwdriver, greyhound, race car, clownfish? No, nothing. We didn't get any of them. Things I was on things were on lapels and cocktails. We were on the right track. Pixar protagonist, all right, Alex Wachia won. He got that one. And our last one, starting with synonyms for eat. That was an interesting one. I don't know. That was a hard one. We had the concepts of at least these three. We had the concepts. I think we did. I think we had the concepts down. Ty had cocktails. I had things worn on lapels. Alex had Pixar protagonists. And nobody had starting with eat. But still, not bad. I mean, like, bad because we didn't get any of them at all, but we'll do Wordle. We'll do Wordle. We haven't done Wordle in a while. All right. We haven't done Wordle in a while. Ocean. Let's see. Tones. Let's see. Fours. No. Why do I keep doing S? There's no S. How about CH? No. How about Boways. No, that's not it. No. How about no. I want to do loam. No, it would be no, lort. How about I don't know. I literally have no idea where to go from this. How about I can't think of, I'm like saying like like an idiot. How about clause. Let's just pick words. Oh, so we got WL, okay. W, so let's see. EO. No. I've got 4 out of 5 letters here. Woles. Is woles a word? It's not E. It's not gonna be EO. It's got to be W. It's gotta be something O E L O E O O W E L. Towel? No. Vowel? Hey, we got there. Nice. Okay, we're gamers. We got there in the end. Okay, all right. My brain expanded a little bit. All right. Okay, I'm ready. If you guys are ready to play a little bit of Skin Freak. I'm ready to play a little bit of Skin Freak if you guys are ready. Let's get Skin Freak going. Skin Freak. There we go. All right. Where are you, skin freak? I have no idea how long this game is, but we're just gonna play until we're done. We're just gonna play until we're done with Skin Freak. Thank you for Skin Pervert. Without any help, I try my best. Oh, we just like get right into it. No menu or nothing. Oh, cool. Oh, this is cool. Oh, a little menu. Oh, wow. This is really interesting, actually. Wow. Okay, we'll do a new game. This is a really cool. I don't think I've ever seen them like. I mean, I'm sure there's out there, but I love little menus that are. Oh, that's fun. This is a fun little way to do your menu, you know, instead of just having a thing. Okay. Yawn. I gotta turn the game up. Hold on. Game. Skin Freak. Hello, game? Game? Do you wanna play? Game? Hopefully Jerry doesn't notice I'm late. There we go. Okay. All right. Tell me if you guys can hear it. Tell me if you guys can hear it. So we're taking a taxi. $2. Wow. Ooh, why do we move so slow? We move like slow little decrepit beasts. I love vending machine. 100 boss. It's a vending machine, but everything in there is older than Jerry. Who the fuck is Jerry? Boss Coffee. Exactly. Boss Hog. You know? This machine stole my quarter once. I'll never forgive it. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. What do we got here? Ooh, what do we got? We got night something. Ooh, a key? I'll take my keys. The Asian grocery store sells bottles and cans of it. Oh yeah, that's like a real brand, isn't it? It's like an Asian brand. All right, we got ah!
Maximilian.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Hi, Jerry. Jerry, why are you mewing at me? He's mewing at me. Why are you making that face? Stop doing that. Maximilian? Oh, hey, Jerry. Just grabbing my keys. Sniffs. Don't sniff me. He sniffed me. Don't sniff me, you pervert. Oh, you sneak by old Jerry, did you?
It's not like that.
It's not like that. I was just, I don't want voice acting. Speech volume off. Okay. You keep this up, and I'll have you back to selling that second-rate stank hole of yours. Holy... You keep this up, and I'm gonna make you a prostitute. That's fucking insane. This game is crazy. Second-rate stank hole. That's twisted. Giving out those 2-for-1 spit and stick deals. Feel me? Yeah, sure, Jerry. Won't happen again. God, I hate you. I hate you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna feed you to wild pigs, man. All important knows to get up here. I never really looked at it. I'm gonna beat you with a hammer. We don't clock in anymore. Jerry Purse keeps track of hours himself. Saying that out loud doesn't sound too good. Locked. I hope you get mauled by wild animals. Saw. Oh, I love a buzzsaw. Hello? Adhesive. Don't feel like getting sticky tonight. Yeah, makes one of us. Oh, wait, sorry. I probably shouldn't make that. Saw, you get like a nasty paper cut from this thing. Apparently this game has a lot of really good reviews too, which is nice. We got the van. Jerry's van, it suits him. Ah, yes, the white rape van. Not great. Not great. Coming from what we just learned about Jerry, that's probably the accurate term for what this fucking thing is. Ugh. Awful. Thank you for the steppies, Riccio. Candy. We're not getting in the white candy van. I'm sorry, man. We are gonna kill Jerry with a hammer. I'm sorry, Jerry. I need to run you over in my car. How do I do this? How do I do this? I need to instantly run this guy over. How do I do this? Fuck you. Come here. Come here, Jerry. Come here, Jerry. There's a lady named Candy in there. Well, then I hope she's a very nice lady. Can I turn on the radio? All right. All right. Ooh. Hi, Rikio. Hi, hello, hi. I think you've seen this in a forklift safety video or something like it. Being able to run over creepy weirdos with your car. I do like how it controls. This is pretty slick. I should take a right. Whatever, man. Last call at the bar just ended, so I'm sure I'll have a customer. We're cruising these mean streets. We're cruising these mean streets. We're looking for God and nobody else. All right, we're out here. Jesus is our co-pilot. We're out here in the night. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good, Rikio. I hope you're doing well. Mwah. Gloria's holes. Really subtle game. Really subtle. Driving my car right after a beer. Hell yeah. Drunk drivers don't die. They only go to alcohola. Thank you for Cloak Off. They gave me my license back. Mwah, kiss Manny. Mwah, kiss Manny. Manny. Mwah. Listen, you don't need a driver's license to drive. You can just get in a car and go. You know that, right? You don't need a driver's license. You can just get in a car and go. This is not legal advice, but you can do that. It's not the drunk drivers, it's the drunk crashers. Exactly. Why does this remind you of GTA 3? Because it pretty much is. This is pretty much GTA 3. We're Grand Theft Auto the Third. All right, let's go to the bar. What is this? Casino night. Every night's casino night when you're sad and you haven't, and the loan sharks haven't broken your legs yet. All right, you'll do this tomorrow. Don't do that tomorrow. Don't listen. I'm a Twitch streamer. Don't listen to me when I tell you you can drive vehicles, okay? 2 things you should not be doing, okay? You should not operate vehicles while under the effects of Ambien, and you should not listen to Twitch streamers when they tell you you're allowed to drive without a license, okay? I'm just driving in circles. This game is good for stimming. I'm stimming a little bit right now. It's pretty good. All right, let's go to the bar. Let's go to the bar. We're gonna take a right up here. Midtown Business Center. Okay. Listen, man. There's nothing mid about this town. This is Peem Town. This is Peem Town. You know, I don't like. Ooh, a blue light. What the? Hi, Archduke Dave. Hi, Dave. Hi. Hello. Hi, Dave. Dave, how was Resident Evil? How was Resident Weevils? How was it? Did you have fun? I love your little modded skin that you have. You're such a cute little boy. All right. Little boofing. Yeah, you boofing, son. You boofing, son. Hey, son, you boofing it. Straight up freaking it. And by it, I mean my skin. Drunk man. Say, buddy. Yeah? What's the charge if I piss on this seat? I'll cut your fucking eyes out. You loved it until Pregnant Wesker, and then you really loved it, right? Listen, I've never played a game where pregnancy didn't immediately bump the score up 2 points, okay? And then my favorite game, the game of life, baby. Hell yeah. Can we get an MPreg in the chat? If you pay taxes, you should be able to drive. That's true. If you pay taxes, you should be legally allowed to use the roads that you pay taxes for, okay? Hi, Azrael, by the way. Hello. I'm sorry I didn't greet you. Hello, hi. Hello, hi. Mwah. The roads are funded by me. Exactly. Didn't you have 2 gearboxes in that car? Don't say that. Don't pee on me. Stop. I don't know. How much does a knuckle sandwich cost these days? Huh, not worth it. McPherson place on the double then. By the old water tower. We're both going to die in this car, brother. They did have a pregnant woman in Mad Max Fury Road. Exactly. You know, honestly, that movie was pretty good without pregnancy. But I feel like the pregnancy really kind of helped. Really was story relevant. Witness me. I was witnessing something, all right. This game is just like that taxi driving movie. You mean Driver? Where this guy drives? Oh, L Dave. He got the kill team. He got the mobile task force sicked on him. They're gonna beat him up. They're gonna glass him. Where am I going? The water tower. What was that about? I don't know, man. Listen. If I knew, I'd tell you. I don't know. This is pretty good. Oh, hey man, you don't mind the fact that I'm like running into everything, do you? You don't mind that I'm not. Hey man, you don't mind that I'm like not looking at the road, do you? Yeah, pulling this parking lot. I don't know, man. Oh, sorry, we crashed. Sorry, man. Whoops. Actually, it's taxi driver. Actually, you live here, man? You live here? You can't live here. People don't live here. This is not fit for human habitation. But also, I am apparently like an indentured servant to a strange man who threatens to turn me into a male prostitute. So whatever. Thanks, amigo. $1.50. $1. Inflation these days. Speaking of pregnancy, you know, I don't know. You stupid drunk asshole. Oh, he does have a good walk cycle. I better get back to it. Can I kill this guy? Hey man, guess what? No, nothing. All right, man. The invincible drunk. That's fine. I do like the walk cycle. The walk cycle was really good. I've never seen Taxi Driver, but I do know that there's a character who drives. And basically I'm Ryan Gosling. I'm kind of Ryan Gosling right now. He's literally me. He's literally me, chat. Beep 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 beep. Damn, first fairy already ran them over. Listen. If he didn't want to get his drunk ass run over, he wouldn't have threatened to pee in my taxi. Okay, I've got enough of a hard time going on. All right. I mean, this is kind of peem. I'll be honest with you. This is kind of peem. We're kind of just cruising the dark streets. We're cruising in the night, man. We're out here on these lonely roads. You know, you and me together, chat. Brighter Gosling, exactly. Me, I just drive. Exactly, and that's kind of like how he sounds, right? That's like what Ryan Gosling says. He does the we night ride. Exactly, we're cruising. We're cruising, chat. I could just do this for the next 2.5 hours. You know. This is that good shit, man. Where am I going? I'm just gonna go down this way. What's over here? Thank you for short hair. Aren't I so cute? Aren't I so cute? Wow. Look at my short hair. Chat, if you called a taxi cab, thank you for cloak. If you called a taxi cab, oh, why is there like the green slime pit over there? I want to go in there. You guys see the green slime pit? I want to see the slime pit. Anyway, would you guys get in my taxi if I was the driver? Cover up those shoulders, Diddy. Ah, blood. Shut the fuck up, man, you Lenoid. Shut up. I'm gonna call you by your full name. Man, you Lenoid. Shut up. Shut up. Ooh, let's get down here. All right. Would you pull up? Would you get in my car? Would you get in my taxi car? If your taxi driver had 4 wiggling tentacles on the side of his head, you know? What if you got in the car and you heard like Dave screaming because he's tied up in the trunk? Would you do anything, or would you be like, hey man, your trunk is really loud? And I'd be like, yeah man, that's whatever. Why did I do this? Why did I go in here? Bro, you're already in. Fuck. What if I turned around and it was just hyper realistic Fizzbuzz in the back? What if I'm driving my car in my shitty low poly horror game, and I turn around and there's hyper realistic Fizzbuzz crying like blood? I think that would be a really good twist. I think that would be really good. Twitch streamer and friend of mine Fizzbuzz. That would be really nice. What am I doing? I'm just driving around. What if there was a hyper-realistic Tilly? I think that would be really scary, because hyper-realistic Tilly would be like made of blue jelly, and that's evil. What am I doing? I'm literally just aimlessly doing nothing. Thank you for the Tilly. Thank you for Tilly maxing. Thank you for the mass Tilly population growth. You know, Tilly population projections are looking good. Hunting season will be happening soon. The Tilly population will be overwhelming. All right, I gotta look for somebody to put in this goddamn car. I need to listen. I'm making $1.50. I'm spending more on gas than I'm making. You know, what's Tilly? You see that little blue creature that's all over the screen now? That's Tilly. She's my mascot, and she's very cute. And if you want to see her, you can summon Tilly, and you can say hello to her, and there she is. You know, thank you for battle trophy, Azrael, but you can't see my battle trophy when I've got my cloak on. Oh, it's gone now. Hold on, let me turn on there's my trophy. There's my trophy. Fun fact, my trophy is a piece of antler that I ripped off of Churl because he lost a bet to me. Oh, let's pick up this dude. Does she split into a pink, yellow, black one? She doesn't. She I wish she did. She doesn't. But I think, Blue horrors are the small, and there's brimstone horrors actually, which are smaller. Need more tillies? 10 is the max. Maximum is 10 tillies. Also, why is Mark Zuckerberg in my car? Now I'm really afraid. The tunnel, did I stutter? Make haste before I anger. All right, brother. All right, brother. 10 tilly is the maximum. 10 tillies. 20 tillies? You looking to party? I don't know, man. Am I? There's this great place under the tunnel. I can get you in. Wait, what is this? What was that? Silly Billies. You guys want to go to Silly Billies together? More like 20 tillies? That's too many. Fuck. Keep your fucking mouth shut the rest of the way. Well, I'm sorry, man. I don't want to go to your weird fucking sewer party. You weird pervert. Oh, God. Don't look back here. Stares at you. Stares at you. Stares at you. Stares right at you. Zuckerberg, you're not gonna fucking trick me. I know you're doing coke in the back of my fucking car, you lizard person. You goddamn serpent. Ooh. Whoops. You're a weird little... I see the lack of light in your eyes. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, you weird pervert. Although I do kind of want to go in the green zone. That'll be 4 quarters. I only have 5. That works? Here. Thank you for your money, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your $1.25. All right, man. Oh, he's kind of smooth with it. He do got a good walk cycle. Look at him strolling. He is kind of bad with it, though. He is kind of bad with it. All right, man. Did you leave your cocaine back here? Oh. Beep, beep. Hello? Hello, car? Oh, Jesus! This game scared me twice now. Fuck off. Was someone trying to get in my car? Oh, we interrupt your listening for an important APB. It has just been reported that the police are on a manhunt tonight. All citizens are urged to stay indoors if you can, but if you can't, please stay diligent and be on the look for anyone suspicious. Reports have not been confirmed, but our reporters indicate this could be due to the discovery of yet another skin freak victim. The skin freak is out there. We're gonna find him and we're gonna steal his skin. Woman Yelp, you love that. You love the fact that I scream like a girl. I know you do. I know you do. If so, the skin freak could very well be in the vicinity of lower downtown. Oh, great. Please reach out to authorities if you have anything to report. We now return to your scheduled programming. That murder had to have happened just a couple blocks away. Really wish I wasn't working tonight. All right. Let's show them that the only skin freak out here on these cold streets is us. On the mean road, we're the skin freak here. All right, let's look. Let's just, anybody at Glorious Holes? No. I'm keeping my eyes out. Chat, if you see the skin freak, you're gonna have to let me know. Serial killers kind of fell off, for being honest, because they stopped putting lead in the gasoline. They stopped putting lead in the gasoline, and people don't have the chutzpah to serial kill anymore. You know what it is? You know what it is? It's kids these days don't want to work. I remember back in my day, we'd murder up by our bootstraps, okay? We'd pull ourselves up and we'd serial kill hitchhikers down I-95 for 8 days a week, okay? Kids these days, they just don't want to work, all right? I had to walk uphill both ways in the snow if I wanted to murder some itinerant bum, all right? Come on, man. God. All it takes is a little effort, you know? But nobody wants to try anymore. Pfft. Whatever, dog. All right, we're cruising for skin freaks, and Christ is my co-pilot. I love the sticker. I love the cruising for XYZ and Christ is my co-pilot, because you know God is always with you, right? You guys know that, right? You know that you know that we're all God's children. He's hanging out with us in the hot car. Hey, dog, hop in. Grandma, hi, Grandma. Wow, hi, Grandma. Wow. Old lady, why? Thank you, Sonny. You have perfect timing. I wouldn't want to be working tonight. Did you hear about the skin freak, Grandma? Why you talk about the skin freak, Grandma? Grandma, why are you talking about the skin freak? Yeah, I just heard about it on the radio. I saw the crime scene, pass by it just an hour ago. Chilling my beer glass for beer time. Hell yeah, optimal. Freak, recognized freak. Are you telling me this grandma's a freak? I mean, statistically, grandmas do be freaks, Trying to freak on that old lady's skin. See, it's those wrinkles, you spend too much time around old lady booty and you just kind of go crazy. I saw the crime scene, pass by just an hour ago. Real nasty stuff. It was definitely his work. That's terrible. Not an inch of skin was left on that poor woman. Strung up like cattle, she was. Looked like she was thrashed around a lot, judging by the blood she's getting progressively more southern. Judging by the blood all over the place. What a way to go. Skin peeled back layer by layer like an onion, strung upside down in the back of some alley. Take me to McLean Ave, would you? By the bowling alley? You've got it. Grandma, you wouldn't happen to enjoy peeling people like onions, would you? Grandma, you wouldn't Gran, you wouldn't happen to have a potato peeler covered in blood in your purse, would you, Gran? Certainly not. The bits you could do if you were undiscovered serial killer. Honestly, you got they have the there's a couple you could do the funniest shit of all time. If the Zodiac killer, if I was the Zodiac killer, I would be like, you guys are stupid. You guys are dumb. They're gonna be like the classic, like they're gonna be looking for army guys. Like they're gonna be looking for Zodiac killers, right? No way, it couldn't be me. All right, Grandma, hold on to your diaper. All right, Gran, hold on to your hole. We're going to the bowling alley. Gran wants to go bowling at 9 at night. That's fine. We can do that. Gran, you don't want to hit the slots? You don't want to spend your pension on the slots? You got a fresh diaper on and everything. What the hell? Dude, it's crazy seeing like those videos of old people at the slots, just actual zombies. Actual real zombies over at those things, It's evil. It's fucked up what they be doing to old people, man. Like, old people basically, they can't handle the stimulus. Old people basically see AI and just get giga one-shotted by it. Like, old people see an AI video of, like, Donald Trump superimposed over Elvis singing Can't Help Falling in Love with You, and they basically get giga one-shot. And it's like they took payout. It's fucked up, Absolutely just explodes their brain. We can't be doing this. What are we doing to our old people, man? AI is actually the devil. Like, there's demons in those things, Like old AI where everyone came out like really fucked up, Bless you, Gran. Ah, crunch. Oh, I gotta go over there. Okay. It's just that shit had real actual demons. People made like pacts with like the creatures from the Lesser Key of Solomon or whatever. How strong the AI devil would be in Chainsaw Man. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know how many people are afraid of AI, but I know that people, it's evil. It's evil. But is AI with those dogs shooting water like a fire hose at old people evil? Yes, because there's no such thing as a lesser sin. All sins are equal in my eyes. And as far as I'm concerned, AI is a sin. Okay? Alright, Gran, go win at the slots. Get out of here, Gran. Bowl-orama, hell yeah. I wanna do like a Wii Ring Fit stream. I saw him once, Sorry, saw who? Why, the skin freak, of course. What do you mean? Well, it was early last year. I was up late because my cat, Mr. Buttery Nubbins. Oh, that's what I should have called you guys. Malfriends? No way. The Buttery Nubbins? Yeah. Was sick. You see, I had given him a new brand of... You saw this? You saw the skin freak? Why, yes, son. I do believe I did. I was up late in my back garden soothing my poor Nubbins. Lady, come on, man. That's why it smells like fish back there, doesn't it? When I heard a commotion by my neighbor's house. We have a large wooden fence separating our property, so I quietly approached it and peeked through one of the cracks. I thought maybe it was a burglar or some vandals. I wish it was. What did you see? There wasn't much light, but oh lordy, the shape of this man, he didn't seem real, like a nightmare ripped straight from a sick mind. He was so misshapen, with parts sticking out where they shouldn't be, folds of, I don't know what, wrapped around, maybe skin? Maybe skin, lady? I don't know, if I had to fucking take a guess, maybe skin? I don't know what, wrapped around him like a Christmas present. The sound he made when he would move, just a wet, squishy sound every time he took a step. Slosh, squish, slosh. He had his back to me, so I didn't see his face. He was trying to open the window to my good neighbor's bedroom. I must have let out a gasp, because he turned to me and he just stared at me. I knew he saw me, even though his face was shrouded by shadows. I could just feel his eyes boring into me. Then, after what felt like hours, but was surely only mere seconds, he just turned and walked away into the night. And that was that.
Lady, you just really made me wish I wasn't working tonight.
Oh, don't worry, honey. If little old me could scare him off, I'm sure a strapping young man like yourself will be just fine.
Yeah.
Here you go, Sonny. I believe this should cover it. Okay. The frenzy meter. Hey, Dolly making night vision trail cam, which is a fat Discord mod to the Duolingo bird, was funny. That is good. A shake weight stream? I don't know. I don't know about that. I do want to get like a full body track. I do want to get a 3D model for full body tracking though. That would be fun. Remember in my machine learning class when I sacrificed a dove to Pazuzu in order for my neural network to be able to tell apart a dog and a cat apart? That's true. You can also sacrifice a dove to me, and I will also be able to do that. Thanks for the button. Man, this is a button.
Man, this is a button.
Goodbye, Goodbye, Gran.
Care for a cigar, Mr. Thorpe? I got some cigars in the dash.
Whatever.
No. Well, no reason.
Hey, buddy, come on. Get off my fucking taxi cab. You're up there. I'm gonna need coffee.
I'm gonna need coffee. Bet Gloria has a nice pot waiting just for me.
This motherfucker's riding on the top of my taxi like an asshole. Fuck you, dog. Get off of my fucking car.
4 suicides since 1939.
4 suicides? That's a lot of suicides. Steady feed of goats isn't enough for me. Biblical greed? Listen, man. Variety is the spice of life, okay? You know how many goats I've eaten in my 999,000 years of living? A lot. Hey. Oh, I'm gonna fucking hit this thing. Come here. Come here.
Sure about that?
Where'd you go?
I'm not liable for a penny. Not a cent. We're doing him.
All right, whatever, man. They don't let me kill anything with this stupid ass car. I hate this game. There's the symbolism behind a dove, you know, like the beautiful purity of the dove. Yeah, there's a lot to it right there. All right, why do I have some stupid dickhead riding on top of my car? How does this dude's got crazy grip? This dude's got the gorilla grip. That motherfucker glued himself to my roof. All right, let's go to Gloria's hole. Let's go to Gloria's hole. We'll get some coffee.
A couple of societies that do nothing but hunt ghosts.
All right. Hi, Gloria. Let me check out these holes you got here. Apparently, they're good enough. Ugh. All right. You hiding under there, motherfucker? I know you're down here. 1882 PP. 1882 PP. You're under my fucking car. I know you are. You weird freak. You weird pervert. Alright. Door. Ooh, guys. Ooh, waste. Ooh, we can have some color. Okay. Oh, nice. Ooh, these look tasty. Nice. Hi, Gloria. Hey, what's happening, Max?
The usual. Just putting in my hours as the nighttime chauffeur to the local circus clowns.
You know, you look like you could use a coffee. Gloria, you
diagnosed me better than my urologist.
You pissed doctor mentioned. Someone's got to look out for you, kid. Be right back. All right, Gloria. Damn, she do kind of schmoove with it.
Man, I really need to use the bathroom.
Oh, pee cutscene. Very good. All right, let's see. Let's pee. Let's piss, Max. I'm looking at my car, man. You don't you be getting up on my car, man. I know that's what's happening. I know there's some kind of weird pervert in there. Door. Oh. Hello? What's happening? Why am I experiencing a seizure? I just need to piss. It's a weird pervert in the car too. Don't you talk about my reflection that way. Wow, we don't even get to look down. That's better. The Giga Flush. Can we wash our hands? What is happening with this screen? What is this? He's on top of your head, covering your eyes. He's playing peekaboo. Peekaboo, I see you. Whoa. You know, if I had object permanence, it wouldn't be as scary, but I don't, so it's kind of freaking me out. What the hell, man? Object permanence made up by big object to sell more object. Hello? Gloria, where are you? Oh. Let's go. Clearly, let's go inspect. Surely nobody's been skinned alive. Oh. No. Ah! Here you go.
Thanks.
I'm surprised you stopped in. What with you having a customer and all?
What do you mean?
Oh, that's weird.
What?
I thought I saw someone in the backseat of your cab. Guess I was just seeing things. Uh-oh, guys. Could it be the skin freak? Ah! I'm sure it will. Thanks, G. Don't mention it. Stay safe out there. All right. Thank you, very tall white woman. Thank you. All right. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You in there? You in there, man? Hey, you hanging out under the car? What if we were the skin freak? I think that would be the best ending. I mean, you know, we could freak on it skin style, I feel. You under my fucking car? Okay, whatever. Let's get in our hot whip. Well, I don't see anybody in there. What's with this creaking? There we go. All right, we got our sick tunes. We're ready to drive. I don't think there's anybody in there. But I know someone's gonna fucking spawn in there. I know that's how these shit-ass games work. So you're not gonna see somebody, their ass is gonna spawn in, and then I'm gonna get stabbed in the neck. Drift that shit. Let me. Fuck, that didn't work very well, did it? Okay, here, let's hit the. Hold on. Hold on. Whoops, not what I wanted. Here, hold on. Let's see. All right. Okay. What is this? Why is there like breathing? Hold on. All right, now we're cooking. Oh, never mind. It's just in the fucking song. There's just weird breathing ASMR. All right, there we go. Now we're cooking with gasoline, chat. Now we're talking. Skirt! Fuck, it didn't work at all. Fuck me, man. The pause screen implies you're recording. That's true. See? This is basically game of the year now. Dick. Why do you say dick, by the way? Hold on, can you guys even hear it? There we go. Alright, let's go find some poor schmuck to kill in our car. Alright, I'm not afraid of no skin freak. I'm now a sick ass Tokyo street racer. You can't drift. I'm really mad, actually. I feel like you should be able to drift. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, you kind of can. Okay. All right. You kind of can. All right, let me ghost ride the whip. Let me get the fuck out of this thing and send it down Main Street. All right. Okay, not bad. But you wonder when you woke up you were a skin freak? I think that's already happened. All right, we're turning this shit off. Fuck off. Okay, hold on. Let me. Okay. I feel like I've already been a skin freak. Honestly, like, skin is good. I feel like skin is just like, I don't know. The texture of skin, it's pretty good. I like skin. It doesn't even have to be mine. I just like skin, right? You know, people have it. People have so much of it, it just falls right off them. Who are we picking up? We gotta pick up some poor schmuck. We're gonna pick up some. Oh, here we go. Here at the Silly Billies. Come on, Silly Billy, hop in my sick ride, little Silly Billy, huh? Bell. Thank God.
Thank God, I didn't think any cabs ran this late. Just flew in from Albuquerque and boy are my wings tired. Wait, I mean my arms are tired. If it makes you feel any better, even if you did nail the delivery, I wouldn't have laughed. Sorry, just got done with a practice set at the comedy club. Ever been? Can't say that I have. Well, don't. It's full of hacks like me. I should have just drove, but I've been trying to walk more. Oh, can you take me to the Grubby D Motel? Sure can.
All right. Don't stop turning on my radio. Like the one video of the guy with the rib that falls off the bone. That shit makes me mad because that just means it's overcooked. That shit is just giga overcooked.
Just passing through. What? Staying at the motel. You're just passing through? Oh no, I plan on staying. Where'd you come from? A ways out, some small town a few counties over. Just got a new job at the Balm Plaza. Huh. Oh, that place is on the outskirts for sure. I'm just shacking up at this shithole until I can find an apartment. Gotcha, you picked a real fine establishment. Oh, you're familiar with the place? All I've seen are transients like me and prostitutes. Anyway, wait, hold on. We'll be there soon.
I'm fucking up the voices here. Belter Max Fon. True. Me real. I like my ribs tough and chewy. No, if they're falling off the bone, that means that it means they're overcooked. I'm sorry. There's a difference between like that's overdone. I'm sorry. That's too much. Right? Lady, do you want to go gambling? No? All right, man. Nobody ever wants to go gambling with me. I always, because doesn't that mean the insides are overcooked? Don't you want it to still be like a little pink on the inside in terms of like beef ribs, right? No? I think is this drunk guy dead over here? Yeah, he's still dead over there. I don't even know where we're going. I think it's this way. Don't look at me like that, shrimp. Shrimpy Bobimpy. Shrimpus Bobimpus. Shrimpy Bobimpy. Mimpy Oimpy. Alright, whatever, man. I want to go into the green pit that this salesman went into, the Coke salesman. You're kind of cute. You're kind of cute. I like the choker. Chokers are cute. I feel like I don't see nobody wearing chokers these days, you know? I don't know, man. You can have pink ribs and have fall at the bone no matter how you prep it. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm not like a pit master. I mean, like I'm an armpit master, but not like a ribs pit master. Here's your stupid ass fucking motel. You're keeping chokers alive. I try, you know. I like a choker's very cute. I think they're very cute on people. I've never worn one myself because I think I'd lose my marbles at the sense of it. You know, like there's a reason why I don't wear collars, right? In real life, smile. Hey, thanks.
Hey, thanks for the ride. No problem. That'll be $2. Here you are.
Thanks, Belle. Thank you, Belle. All right, where is this freak? Ah, my radio! No! Max, answer me. Turns out I've got a hot date tonight. Gotta come back to the shop and close up.
You sure, boss?
Yes, I'm sure.
I don't care about no customers. Get your ass back here and lock everything up. Alright, fine. Fine, whatever, man. Alright, don't sell me into sexual slavery. Okay, if I fucking do what you're asking me, don't make me sell whole behind the 7-Eleven, okay? Alright, please, alright, I'll do what you want. You know? Surely there's not going to be a skin freak around here. Surely there wouldn't be one of those guys, right? Surely I won't run into a skin freak. Not likely, huh? It's just gonna be just gonna be an average end to my shift, right? I hope my boss is dismembered, actually. Have we seen any of the skin freak? We haven't. We have seen no skin freak, unless there's some weird fuck hanging around on my car who's the skin freak. But we haven't seen any skin freak yet.
He showed me articles he's written about it in the magazine.
Alright, let's see. Maybe we got the skin freak down. Maybe we've been the skin freak the whole time. Who knows? I do like how our car basically turned on a dime. That's really good. Boink. Alright, okay. Maybe not on that kind of dime. Apparently there's like a highway in India that has a hard right angle turn, which is very amusing to me because that's how people explode into like 98 car pileups. So, you know, careful when you're driving there. Because Jerry couldn't hold his load and took off. Need to close up the garage doors. Oh, I move like a geriatric. Why am I so slow? Do I have broken kneecaps? Am I ancient? Oh my god. Can I walk past her, please? There's a skin freak on the loose and I'm moving at the speed of snail. God damn. Alright, I just need to drop my keys off in the office so I can finally go home. Moving at the speed of like ancient dead corpse, shambling mummy. Hey, you shut up. Oh, he was in my fucking trunk. Ah, fuck. Alright, get your freak on. Missy Elliott, come on. Okay, what is this floating orb? I should be concerned about this. Fuck the skin freak. Fuck the skin freak, we got orbs. God damn. God damn. Get your freak on, in fact, says Missy Elliott. Says Madam Elliott. Can't wait for nothing scary to happen. Surely not. Surely not, Clueless. Surely not. Okay. Glad that was it. Trunk opening spooky game. 10 out of 10. This is a nice carpet. I thought this, for some reason, I thought this was Christ the Redeemer. I literally saw like this here. You see right here, this little like on the left, like if you look here, I saw this and I thought it was like the back of Christ the Redeemer from the side. And I was like, wow, he's got a statue of Christ the Redeemer and it's a fan. What's happening here? Cathedrals everywhere for those with eyes to see. Exactly. And I'm seeing it. Oh, that see? See? I'm not crazy. Jesus is here. Jesus is here. Oh, thank you for Tilly Prime. Let me get myself up a little higher so Tilly can see the game. Come on, Tills. Come on, Tilleroni. There you are. Tilly loves video games. Comfort Tilly. Thank you for my comfort, Tilly. All right. You out there, man? Some kind of sick freak? You out there? The jiggle physics. There's pretty Tilly. Yeah, Tilly's a little jelly belly. Tilly looks like a lobotomite. You be nice to her, or you will face infinite wrath. Oh, you must be the skin freak. He's freaking on my skin, man. What the hell? Yikes! He's freaking on my skin. It's fucked up. Ugh, he flayed me. Oh, look at my booty. Ah! Ah! Imagine if I had those jiggle physics. I kind of like, not really. I don't have the Tilly physics. I like how she bobs up and down though. We got our freak on. We got skin freaked on. Was that the whole game? I paid $12 for this. There better be more. Oh, there we go. All right, so let me get this straight. You got home from your little comedy club and you find your room broken into and torn apart like this. Would you get flayed for fun? All of me would be flayed or just part of me? I feel like No, I've scraped my knee before. I think I've come close enough to the sensation of being flayed. I think I'm okay. Thank you though, Timey. So scared of the skin freak, but I would never ever ever buy a gun. Exactly. I'm terrified of the skin freak, but I would never ever not wear my skin. Smile. We're Bell now.
Are you sure you didn't just leave it like this? Yes. Ma'am, please, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Any valuables stolen? Only literally everything I own. So no, just a sec while I jot that down.
Okay, and you want us to do what? Maybe just leave the skin at home? Gonna get you, little piggy! Oink, 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 oink.
Find the person who broke into my room, stole my stuff, and left the overtly threatening message on my wall.
You said that like you were offering? I imagine you were. You know, people in my chat, people don't say, hey man, you want to get flayed without it being like an implicit offer. People, when those kind of questions come up, it's usually because someone's got some kind of plan. All right, maybe just leave the skin at home, pal. You ever heard of skin humor, buddy? Huh? You ever heard of skin humor? All right. Do you have any enemies?
Like I was trying to explain to you, I know exactly who it is. My fa.
Oh, you saw who broke in. Why didn't you just say so?
No, I didn't see him.
I don't know why I'm just doing the same voice for these two.
No, I didn't see him, but I know who it is. He's the only reason I'm staying at this flea bag, posing as a motel, trying to stay low. If you could please stop interrupting me, as I was saying.
Attention all units. All available units report to Jerry's taxi service. Attention, suspect believed to be the skin freak. All units report now.
Oh, ma'am. You know, you're looking for the Common Police Force. They're the town over. We just kind of fuck around. You know, we're the town with the skin freak in it. We kind of just take it easy, man. What? Me go after the skin freak? What are you, a lunatic? I don't want to get my skin freaked on. That's fucked up. Hi, Regulus. Hi, Regulus. Any skin cells in chat? We're figuring it out. We're getting our skin all freaked on, Reg. You're next, huh? Reg, let me stick my hand in that black hole face of yours.
Oh, shit. Lady, if this happens again, give us a call. I gotta go. Wow.
Thanks for the help. Guess I better clean this place up.
All right, I do like how the rare Slappa game in which we have multiple POVs. That's pretty solid. You love the way my skin looks? Thank you, Rampart. I've worked very hard on making it look beautiful for you. It's supple and pliant, and it's perfect for peeling off and wearing like a jacket.
He took everything I had left.
Even more hanging in my basement? Ah, a man after my own heart. Now, friends, if you were going to donate anything, I think it's your skin that I'd want you to donate to me. So if you have any extra, you know, just send it on down. So not expecting to get that hand back? Listen, man, I've got enough hands that I've got more hands that I know what to do with. Ah, the phone!
Who could be calling this late at night?
Moshi Moshi, Jesus Tesu.
Hello?
Bro, this is your boss, Mr. Bond.
Yes, I know who you are, Mr. Bond.
Bro, I'm in serious predicament, wrapped up around a pickle inside a bind.
What's wrong?
I've got my days mixed up. Holy hell, did I get them mixed up? You know that software update we were doing next month?
Sure do.
Well, next month turned out to be this month. And this month ends tonight.
What?
Oh, wait, hold on. What voice was it?
What? I can't even begin to install it. We don't have the software.
I know. I arranged an overnight delivery. The software will be delivered to the office tonight. Bell, we really need this up and running before tomorrow. Can you please, Bell, believe me, even with my bad back, I'm in the middle of my living room in my unmentionables, my hands and knees here. Can you please go in tonight and make sure it's installed on all our computers?
Boss, come on. I got spit all over my fucking tracker phone. Instead of my skin, you give me your child. I think that's fine. I'm accepting orphans too. You know, I can have little mouthlings running around doing my bidding, making Twitter thumbnails for me. That's fine. Wearing mouthful like how ancient people would wear animal pelts. Dude, honestly, king on the throne with a big giant tiger pelt on, that's cool as hell. I'm expecting, yes, I am. I'm very pregnant all the time.
Boss, come on. I'll give you half a week's extra pay if you do it. And you got tomorrow off, of course.
Well, I could use the money.
Every red-blooded American could. You'll do it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it.
Belle, you have saved my life and maybe even my mortal soul.
Thank you for gifting a sub to Skin, Ace. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for giving me some skin. Slaps you, daps you up, homie style. Thanks for the skin, brother. Daps you up again. I hold on a little too long and you can tell that I'm a little sweaty. You know, daps you up a third time. You're like, hey man, that's kind of a lot for just one gift. And I'm like, no, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You know, I let go of you. There's like a sweaty little handprint on your shirt.
Bro, you've saved my life and maybe even...
Thank you for donating. No, thank you for donating to Skin Freak. Fuck. Jerks you till it tears. That is something the Skin Freak would say. Fair enough.
You're employee of the month for the next quarter.
All right, I'll handle right now.
Thank you. I hired a private delivery service. They might have even already delivered it before you get in. Thanks again.
Thank you, Richard Nixon. Thank you, employer Richard Nixon.
Got a creeping feeling under my skin. This is gonna be a long night.
Under the skin, like the freak? Like the freak wants to be under? Finish the prologue. That was the prologue? Alright. Okay. Alright. Slash me jerks it.
She's not the best looking, but she's reliable and has gotten me this far.
Alright, I'm a beautiful babe now. I'm a beautiful, sexy babe. Surely
I have my wristwatch set to buzz every hour.
Every time an alarm goes off on Belle's watch, her game is saved. Okay. Honestly, surely there's no way me, a young, beautiful woman, will have her skin violently flayed off by the Skin Freak. Surely the skin of beautiful young women is not inherently more appealing than the skins of others. Of course not.
I should probably read the instructions on the desk to brush up on some things.
Is this going to turn into a FNAF style game? I'm going to cry. What's our magazine? Complete nonsense. Okay, that's fine. We got a plant.
I named this plant Chuck. It's been here for years. I wonder who waters it.
You have to use your P. New employees, please remember that you can check your inventory by pressing the I key. Also have a notebook. Clicking on the notebook symbol in the bottom left corner of the screen will open your notebook. Whoa. Office key. Whoa. Key in my office on the 6th floor. No, I don't. Okay. FNAF's Five Nights at Skin Freak. Women do not poop. That's true. You know, women do not poop. It's literally a woman goes in the bathroom and if you go in there right after, you will find only a full bouquet of flowers. Angels, their skin is made of light. It cannot be freaked. That is true. Moshi Moshi.
I only need to install the software on the computers in my office, thankfully.
Not a reason to call anybody. Moshi Moshi. Belle desu. Listen, as far as I'm aware, women aren't even real. Can we shout out women? I wish they were real. Shout out to, ooh,
I could pull it, but I don't think the fire department will find it very funny.
Soda, no. I don't have enough quarters. Fucked up. Our other guy had plenty of quarters. That was what they paid him in. No cash. I'm gonna kill myself. It doesn't accept cash. Why would we need quarters? It doesn't accept cash. Why would we need quarters? It's got a card reader right here. Are we some kind of broke bitch? Pinch point, watch your hands. Do not fist Android girls. Have you guys ever seen, look, if you guys have seen this little icon of the hand in between two girls, this is what happens to me when I get freaky with 2B. I stick my hand way up that dress and this is what happens. You just get crunched up between those booty cheeks. Oh, hey man, what's good? You freaking it? Hey, Steve.
Evening, Steve.
Evening, it's the dead of night, Belle. What are you doing here at this time?
Need to install some new software before tomorrow.
Boss ordered overnight shipping. It was supposed to be delivered by now.
Oh, sorry, that was still Belle.
Huh, must be running late.
Oh, that's perfect. Well, whenever you do see the delivery man, can you send him straight up?
Ma'am, yes ma'am.
Hell yeah, Steve. How are you? Anything exciting?
Anything exciting happening today?
So, I assume you didn't hear the news from a half hour ago. There was quite a bit of an excitement around here.
No, I was busy the past few hours. What happened?
Well, damn, Belle, it's pretty grim stuff. You know the new guy up in your office?
Harold? Yeah, what about him?
Oh, it's terrible. I don't even know where to start.
What is it? You getting in an accident?
No. He was killing people, Belle.
What are you talking about?
There were a couple skin freak murders earlier tonight. Not all of the details are out, but detectives found some evidence at the crime scene and showed up at Harold's house. They busted in and, oh lordy, I don't know exactly what the police found in there, but they confirmed that Harold was in fact the skin freak.
What?
They found two women chained up in a soundproof room. One was already dead. The other, I can't even say. The things he did were straight up vile. The sicko apparently converted his basement into a torture dungeon. They found the DNA of at least 6 other women down there, all missing persons.
Holy shit, you're sure it was our Harold?
Yeah, it's all over the news. That's why I was surprised you came in here all cheery. Guess it makes sense, though, if you didn't know.
I kinda didn't want to know any more about it. I'm gonna be creeped out all night being up in the office alone now.
I bet, especially since he hasn't been caught yet. Yeah, real fucking helpful, Steve. When invented by the government to give men something to do other than violence against nature and each other. That's why you don't have a girlfriend. The government doesn't see you as a threat to them yet. Women were actually invented by God because he loves every single thing on earth, and he made women because they're great. Smile. Multiple skin freak murders in one night. Send in the National Guard. Yeah, listen, man. Listen, this is worse than Chirac, man. This Chicago don't got the skin freak. I'd rather be in Chicago right now than fucking here in Skin Freak City.
What?
Oops, I probably shouldn't have said that.
What do you mean he hasn't been caught yet?
Well, he wasn't at his house when the police raided it. Now don't worry, the police are already checked the place top to bottom too. In fact, you just missed them. They left about 10 minutes ago. They're having a real manhunt out there tonight.
Chicago has nice things like trains and wind. Okay, lots of places have trains and wind, okay? Chicago probably has a good deal of skin freaks out there too, actually. I would say Chicago has a reasonable amount of skin freaks, actually, arguably. Like, probably a lot. Probably a lot of skin freaks are in Chicago, actually. And O Block, 64th Street, there are probably at least one skin freak in O Block. I will be honest with you. Chicago smelled like piss, my favorite.
Goodness gracious.
You're telling me. Now don't worry, I'll be right down here and I'm monitoring the cameras like a hawk. Nothing's gonna hurt you in here.
Thanks, Steve.
Bye. Goodbye, Steve, you... What is this? Locked. Keypad. Only security guards know the code. All skin freaks are found in Nebraska, the #1 producer of serial killers per capita. Is that true? Why don't I hear it? I never hear nothing about Nebraska. No way am I going down there without a flashlight. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I wouldn't go down there either. I never hear anything about Nebraska, skin freak related or otherwise, so I don't know how true that is. Lost and found. Weird, nothing happened. There's a new installation. Maybe it's not working yet. Why is the lost and found the Silent Hill hole? Why do I have to... There's a hole here. It's gone now. Do I have to put my arm in the hole? Come on, man. Usually leave Nebraska before they start killing. What the hell? The door is stuck or something. Great. Ah! Fuck you, man. Fuck you. How may I assist you? Who are you? I'm Miss Apple, Advanced Pseudo Peeking. I seem to have misplaced the information what the L stands for. So you run Lost and Found? Yep, it is my sole duty. If you've lost something, there is a 99% chance that I can find it. I lost my dignity. Can you find it for me? To lose something, you must first possess it. Fuck you. Ouch. Anyone else in building? Hey, is there anyone else in the building? There's you, that nice Mr. Steve, and I'm at a crossroads. I'm not programmed to gossip. What do you mean? I believe someone else entered the building while the security guard was elsewhere. Okay, I'll do a voice for this thing. But building safety is not my area of service. I could also be mistaken. These eyes are fake, you see. I see.
Imagine you're born in Nebraska, meet someone out of state. Wouldn't you choose violence too? Yeah. The first time a Nebraskan meets someone who's not from Nebraska and realizes that they can leave, that's why they go on a killing spree. It's because they're just like, wait, what the fuck? I've been trapped here my whole life. You tell me there's another world out there, and then they proceed to leave and take revenge for having been trapped in Nebraska all that time. Don't laugh. It was scary. It scared me. Brain is that a real brain? No, my creator made prosthetic eyes and brains to make me more welcoming. Help me find nothing. Find things.
How do you find things?
I can access almost any part of the building using ducts and pre-made tunnels.
Wow, I had no idea this was being installed.
It was in your emails, Belle.
So if I lose an item, Miss Apple
Apple will find it for me. I should keep that in mind if I misplace something. Okay. Can I leave now? That was so mean. That was so fucking mean. Button. Squeals, squeals like a shrieking stuck pig. Oh my god. 6th floor. Oh. Nice elevator music. Not bad, not bad. Let me know if the game's too loud, by the way. I like office buildings. Lamp. Looks uncomfortable. Coin. Cash money dollar. Cash money dollar. Chat, we're rich. We're rich. It's my office, but it's locked. You don't have the key to your own office, you dumb stinker. You dummy. You stupid. You dummy. Come on, what the hell? Let's take the stairs. Uh-oh. Broken glass. Ooh. Cigarettes. Somebody oh, what the? Oh, I thought that was a dude. Okay. All right. I'm not scared. I'm not scared, chat. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I guess we'll go back in the elevator. I also wasn't expecting this game to be so, fleshed out. I was kind of expecting just a little bit of a sloppa game. But this actually has, like, this game has an inventory. Ooh, I have a coin. I can buy something at the vending machine. Don't have enough quarters. Fuck you. Okay. We're gonna starve. We're gonna starve. What the hell, man? We're gonna starve to death. We can't afford anything. We're broke. We're poor. Examine. I have 1 coin. I sure do. 5th floor's missing. Inventive. Oh. Basically too dark. Okay. We can use the coin? No? Yeah, coin? What? What? Okay, we can't use the coin. That's fine. That's whatever. Trash can. Nothing in the trash can. Remember, fire is your friend until it burns your house down. I like the nefarious, ooh, there's a robot. I like the nefarious hallway full of ancient artifacts. That's pretty good. I feel like most buildings need ancient artifacts. All right, let's see if we can use our coin at the vending machine. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, this was like the loading room. This was like where we new game started. Okay. This game might actually take us more than 1 stream. I thought this was going to be like a 1 stream kind of deal. I need to find more coins. Okay, we put in 1 coin. We put in 1 coin. All I've done is ride the elevator and put a coin in something. 3rd floor. 3rd floor. 3rd floor. 3rd floor. Wow. 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 I need my keys. I need to find my keys. Oh, it's dark in here. Nice. Anything in the trash can? No. It's dark in here. Ah! Motion sensor lights, very nice. Okay, all right, okay. I'm not gonna pee myself. I'm not gonna scream like a little girl. Hand dryer. Light switch. Bathroom time. Anybody pissing? Any pissers? A button. Perfect. Any pissers? Anybody pissing? My hands are clean. Am I weird that I always prefer bar soap or the liquid? I had a cousin who would eat soap all the time. I wonder where they're now. Hopefully staying clean. Out of order. It's locked. Do you not see the gigantic hole in the wall over there? Are we not looking at that? Are we not gonna look at that one? Yummy soup, exactly. Pissing, pissing. Ooh. Piss maxing, I'm good. All right, is there anything in the toilet? Swope, so you got there, National Panda. It took you a little work, but you got there. It took you a little work. That's okay. That's okay. You know, we all struggle sometimes. I'm gonna leave the light on. I don't pay for the electricity in here. All right, we got our button. Janitor. It's locked up tight. Swope. Swope. Get all swoped up, Chad. I'm gonna swope you up. We're gonna get all swoped up while we take a shower. Button. Use. Button with a perfectly won't stay in place. Way to hold it in place. Okay. What? Am I stupid? I have my office key. Duh. Why is Bell swoping me up? Because you're so swopeable, National Panda. Listen, I've never met a Twitch chatter more swopeable than you. Swopes you up crazy style. Smile. Smiles at you big and so wide. Smiles at you while I swope you up crazy style. All right, let's use our... Doodaloom. This is cute. I wasn't expecting it to be this... Oh, look at our office. Very nice. Somebody forgot some paperwork on their way out. Nothing concerns me. Nice. Buttons on the TV haven't worked since forever. It can only be turned on by using the remote, but we keep losing it. Cuckoo. Never seen one of these in real life till I started working here. I've never seen a cuckoo clock in real life either, actually. Works just fine. Leave. Read. Mr. Bond, we need to order Fatty Cakes a new keyboard. He's got it so sticky that there's no use in cleaning it. Can't even log in because the keys stick. You're gonna have to have a conversation with him about cooking in the office. Fatty Cakes is crazy. There's no way they're calling somebody Fatty Cakes. That's insane. Let's look through the trash. Nothing. Really? What? As in I've never seen a cuckoo clock? House of the Necromancer. Mail from Karen. What's with him? What do you think is up with Harold today? He's usually been so nice, but lately he's thinking of nervous starting to rub off on me. What is it? Love trouble? Cancer? Cousin once who was diagnosed actually turned out to just be a weird growth on the side of his. Oops. Bond is coming in. Talk to you later. Dude had a penis bump. Lucy, can you forward me that important collage you were working on? I would like to show it to an investor. I believe he'll get a real kick out of it. Yeah, not in person, no. I mean, like a classic cuckoo clock? No. I've seen, like, grandfather clocks and other kind of funny little things, but, like, a classic OG cuckoo clock? I've never seen it. Install software. House of the Necromancer. Pressing escape will quit the game. Progress will not be saved. All right, we're going to play the game inside the game, chat. We're going to get a little meta with it. I stand before the house where all the villagers tell me the Necromancer dwells. The night is still with a slight breeze, where if you listen close enough, you could perhaps hear the wailing warnings of the deceased. I cannot listen to them tonight. It is neither revenge nor a noble deed that leads me to this house of evil. I shift the heavy weight I am carrying across my left shoulder. Important collage? Charlie, you love collages. Charlie, you're such a crafty boy. Charlie is such a crafty little boy. He loves making like little like models and like doing things with like paints and papers and things. It's very cute. I love watching him do his hand cams. It's very fun. All your grandparents had one? Okay, well, I didn't really ever know my grandparents very much, so they might have had some, I just never knew. This guy's so downtrodden, didn't even grow up with a cuckoo clock in every room. I was lucky that I could read a clock at all. I still struggle to read an analog clock, okay? It's hard. It's hard. I draw the sheet tight around its still form, not wanting to look at what lies beneath. I must find this necromancer and make right the pain swelling in my heart. Coyotes howl in the night. No doubt they have followed the trail of blood that I have leaked behind me. I must act fast. I know not how these rituals work, but I assume the sooner after tragedy, the better chance of success. I promise you I'll bring you back to this earth yet. The door is locked tight. I cannot proceed. The windows have been boarded up. A full moon tonight. The spirits will be extra restless this night. No doubt the home to a devious creature. I have no quarrel with it. Best to leave it alone in its down task. This window has been broken. It's too high for me to reach, however. I'd rather keep my boots on the solid ground. Door's locked up tight. Grass is wet with the midnight dew. Shut up! I'm sorry. You just have really nice hand cam streams. The lights from the upper window are the only house of this hints that this house is not abandoned. I feel like I can almost hear its ghostly cries being carried by the midnight wind. I will not use my sword as a common woodcutting axe. Surely the spirits of my ancestors will curse me the rest of my days for displaying such carelessness with a family heirloom. You poke your sword into the tree trunk. Immediately, a clawed hand reaches out and swipes your face. For a moment, you think you successfully dodged the attack. Then the blood starts to dribble down your face and a sickening peeling sound is heard. You feel the breeze on your now exposed muscles and tendons and let out a scream. You have been killed. Hi, Volcano. Hi. Hi. What a great point to join the screen. It was pretty good. It's pretty good so far. Whoa. Okay. Hi, Volcano. Hi. Just as I suspected, a hidden key was placed inside this poor soul's cranium. I apologize for the desecration, but I'm sure your spirit will understand that I hunt your killer this night. Looking into the entryway is similar to staring into an endless dark void. How it goes? It's good. We're playing Skin Freak. We're freaking on our skin. Volcano, are you a skin freak like us? Are you all freaky style for that sweet skin? Huh? Yeah, I bet you are. I bet you fucking are, brother. Welcome in. Welcome into the Skin Freak Club. Smiles at you so big and wide. Volcano, I watched, I think it was, I don't know if it was her pinned, but I saw, the video that you did for Vera, I think. It was quite good. I think I quite enjoyed it. It was very good. Now the door's open, I can move across its threshold. Move. I step across the threshold and immediately can feel the evil in this house. I best tread lightly. Who knows what horror the necromancer surrounds himself with? A skinned face is displayed as decoration. Strange though, the frame and its surroundings are covered in dust and cobwebs, but the blood is fresh. I believe this poor fellow has already had a taste of steel. Hi, Salad Fresh. Hi, white person. That's true. I am a white person. Hello, hi. Nods, gives you a big kiss. Mwah, mwah. Washes your paws a little bit. Washes your paws. They're not sticky anymore. They're so clean. Had a lot of fun making stuff for her debut, but her fancy trailer was done by somebody else. Really? Oh, well, still. You know, I've seen some of the stuff you've done for her. It's very nice. You're peamed up with it. There's a dark hallway straight ahead. A rickety staircase ascends into the darkness. Let's try in here. Whoa! Somebody pierced the nipples of this goblin. Making my way down a dark hallway, at the end I see a vile sleeping goblin. He seems to be guarding a door. Can I have your axe, buddy? I can't believe it. It's the local thug, Mogrob Hobbob. I always knew he was a low-down scoundrel, but I never thought he'd be in leagues with a necromancer. It appears he's guarding the door. He's snoring softly. I wonder if I can creep by him. A tray with a white piece. This goblin is zooted off the coke. This goblin is doing insane. This nipple-pierced, coke-huffing goblin is just hanging out in this house. What a no-good druggo. Maybe I can sneak past him if he's crashed. An atmospheric painting of a cemetery. Can I have his axe? I can't believe. Oh, okay. I'm pretty peemed myself. Thank you. Thank you. Your internet instantly crashed on that impact. I am extremely powerful. Do not tempt me. Snoring softly. I wonder if I can creep by him. What is this? Quietly and carefully rummage through the drawers, but find nothing other than cobwebs and rat droppings. There's a door at the end of the hallway, but I'd have to sneak by that green thug first. Shall we slay him? You lunge at the snoozing greenie. The element of surprise gives you the first blow as you cleave your sword into his shoulder. However, in his drug-fueled rage, Bob is faster and stronger than you anticipated. In one brutal swing of his axe, he cleaves your head off, and it's lights out. Luckily for you, you're not able to see the aftermath as he screams his battle cry and drinks your blood. Luckily, we were able to view your demise. You are dead, in case it isn't clear. Smile. Okay. Can we sneak by him? I can't get past that sleeping green wart without waking him up. All right, we'll go somewhere else. Stay owned. Shut up, Cheryl. Don't say that. I'm not owned. No. This room looks like it was once a study. A chessboard and a telescope being the most prominent objects in the room. An old faded chart hangs from the wall. Even though its condition is poor, I can still tell that it depicts a constellation. When I recognize the planet, I do not understand the text that is written across it. It's some ancient rune language. I feel it's important. It's one of the Sierra games where everything's a game over. This is a game inside of a game, actually. A medium-sized purple plant with a green ring. Focusing on it makes it seem to glow. A red planet with a blue ring around it, focusing on it makes it seem to glow. Bright orange planet. One of our dimmer suns, focusing on it makes it seem to glow. Colorful blue planet with red moons. Blue moon with 2 orange rings around it. One of our dimmer suns. A cluster of bright green stars. 2 small pink and blue planets like brother and sister, focusing on it makes it seem to glow. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Colorful liquids fill these vials. I'm not touching them. I'm sure they constitute all terrible side effects such as turning myself inside out, making my eyes melt, or the usual magician trickery. A dusty jar. I can't see exactly what's inside, but I know it's not pickles. Unless those particular pickles have eyes and a nose. There's someone peering out from underneath the table. The sweaty man mumbles. You cannot tell if he was speaking to you or himself. The sweaty man mumbles. Me at the club, by the way. The knight patiently awaits his master behind the mountains. The chessboard. It appears as an unfinished game in progress. Hey man, look at this chart. Hey man, look at this sword. Okay, I can't knife the sweaty man, which is unfortunate. I love knifing sweaty guys. A large book sits apart from the others. It has a crude drawing of a monstrous face. It stares back at me with hollow eyes and a large, gaping mouth. I dare not touch this book. I can tell its pages hold untold evils. This skull has been fashioned into a candle. The flame flickers and illuminates the area with an eerie glow. Moldy old tomes align the top shelf. The arcane titles make my skin shiver. How to skin a toad. Making friends with the dead. Hell isn't that hot. Necromancer's cookbook. Boiled boils. Diabolical. Okay, alright. The door is closed and will not budge. Gotta go upstairs. I ascend the creaking stairwell into the top of a landing. I could have swore I heard another pair of footsteps behind me. Who's there? Who's there? Beautiful stained glass, made by the glassmiths of the southern continent, judging by its attention to detail and fine craftsmanship. The house is decayed with age. Who knows how many rats scuttle along these hollowed walls? Oh! There's a small hole in the wall behind the painting. Is Skin Freak standing behind me like, oh yeah, I love this game? I imagine. Skin Freak's just like, oh yeah, they're playing the House of the Necromancer. Oh, it took me forever to get past the goblin. I wonder how they're gonna do it. Oh, they died to the goblin. Classic decapitation cutscene. Oh man. Doesn't look like there's anything inside. Wait, here's something. Looks like a white game piece was lodged inside. Who would put this here? Table is covered in dust. A paltry lone candle sits atop it. The house is dark, but I can see well enough not to need it. All right, well, let's go use this. Let's go do this. Here, I brought you the game piece. You've made a fatal move on the board. The weirdo screams at you, beats you to a pulp, and then rips out your intestines before your very eyes. The last thing you see as your vision fades and your soul begins its journey to the other side is pearly white needle teeth biting into your insides like candy. You're dead. Alright, fuck you, man. There's someone peering out from underneath the table. The sweaty man mumbles. Can't tell if he was speaking to you or himself. The knight patiently awaits his master behind the mountains. Okay. So... the knight would be... I mean, which one is the king? His master. These are the... No, okay. I don't know. This is a weird one. I guess maybe we have to find another chess piece. Can I just kill this guy? Can I not, like, knife this guy? Hello? Sword? Die? 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 Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, I'm done with that. Log off. This is why no one wants to play chess with you, Skin Freak. What the fuck? Yeah. Skin Freak, you really need to stop chewing my intestines out like candy. It's fucked up. Many a time has this thing quenched my thirst. If I have a cup, I could fill it up here. Karen. Hey, lady, what's good? Ooh, nice vase. Looks kind of expensive. I forgot what Karen told me she got it from. It's like a vacation on an exotic country. Painting of a boat at sea. Ooh, I like these hanging plants. I want to get one of these for my shower. I feel like having these in the shower is really high class, even though it's not to have like plants in your bathroom. Probably. I don't know why Karen keeps a bowl of candy on her desk. We never have kids in here. I'm the only one to come in and grab a small handful and oh, I guess it's for me. Gramophone. Doesn't work just for display. Well, I love that we dig through all the trash. Kind of peculiar. 3 green squares. Wonder what it means. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. There we go. Mail. From Fatty Cakes. There's no way they're sending official emails to some poor schmuck named Fatty Cakes. That's fucked up, man. Office politics are cruel. Miss Carrot, I seem to have forgotten one of the rules that you always told me I should always follow when using the pewter, and I do believe I am inside a pickle. Can you help me, please? Oh yeah, that was what I was supposed to remember. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. I guess I need to ask Belle for help when I next see her. Thank you for your time and patience in this emergent matter. I will get back to my important business now. Do you happen to have any blue crayons? Are we working with an orc? Is there like a Warhammer orc? Are we like, hello? Or you gits about to crump ya? Like, are we working with an orc here? Acting strange recently. He just spends all his days in the office now. Maybe Mr. Braun's working him too hard. What is happening? What is the deal here? What is the deal here? Oh, somebody got all fucked up in there. Picture. I mean, what this picture actually is almost completely fractured the office. I don't know what that is. Let's go down the dark hallway. Surely we won't get murdered. Harold. It's locked. Oh, we can go down over here. Okay. I'm not nervous at all. You're nervous. Read. I seems to have loosed my orifice keys again. If someone could find them, I would be much appropriative. Last time I remember having them was when I was getting snacks. Fatty Cakes. Why does he call himself Fatty Cakes? What? Is he named Fatty Cakes? Did his parents name him that? What's happening? Hello? Oh, my throat's killing me. I really have been having a lot of trouble speaking for too long. We can go into our office at least. Oh, we got a cute little jack-o'-lantern. I'm a big Halloween fan. I love leave my decorations up year round. Ah! Fuck off. God damn it. What kind of joke is this? Disgusting. Scared by the blow-up doll. You just sit right there. Scared by John Suckin' Whatever, man. Movie had me clenched in fear. Okay. Shotgun. Ooh, let's play a game by Belle Buchanan. That's us. Did we make this game? Your son has been kidnapped. The diabolical scum suckers gang is ruthless and the police will not help you. Luckily, your name is Shotgun and you have a shotgun. Ah! No, fuck. How do I... Game over? Fuck you, man. Skin freak, I'm gonna bust your ass. Ooh, I'm a killer. I'm a baller. I'm a dog. I'm biting the fart bubbles in the bath, brother. I'm lethal. Oh, Jesus. I'm hurting. I'm bleeding out, dog. This ain't no good. What the fuck? Hey. What's happening? What's going on here? Lock your fucking... Ah! What did she just... Some random asshole with a knife. Whatever, man. Alright. Install software. Oh, I don't have the software yet. Kid, I just want to appreciate how quickly we've gotten out here. It's good to have some new young blood to liven the place up. Bright future from Fatty Cakes. I played the game, Belle, and I thought it was really good. You're a great game maker. At first, the blood scared me, but I remember Dad telling about how Hollywood magic and how no one is really dying, and I know it's the same thing with your games. I can't beat it yet, but I'll keep trying like Rocky did with the steps in that movie Rocky. Thank you for sharing. Work project. Okay, what am I doing? God, that thing is gross. It's for my musings. You ever get musings? Not often. Anything in the trash? No. We're probably going to be wrapping it up soon because I am getting kind of tired. We're probably going to wrap it up kind of soon. Also, my bitrate is tanking for some reason. I don't know why. My bitrate is just eating complete shit, and I have no clue. But we're probably going to see if we can get to the save point, and then we'll probably finish this tomorrow. I think we'll play the rest of it tomorrow. I know. I'm just becoming weak and pallid and pathetic. So what do I have? Oh, mushy mushy, Jesus. Hello. Ooh. Thank you for pig sound in my ear. Ouch, my ear. Sound like an animal. Maybe I should call Steve and check in with him. Works just fine. Call lobby. Excuse me. Smile. Hello, it's me, Beautiful Belle.
It's me, Beautiful Belle.
Yep.
Hey, did you just call up here?
Nope, why did you ask?
I just got a weird call. I guess it was a prank or a bad connection or something.
Best not to shrug stuff like that off. Better to be safe than sorry. I'll keep my eyes open. You just let me know if you get a bad feeling about anything.
All right, I will. Thanks, Steve.
No problem.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why does everyone look so scary? Belle, what are you doing here? Bond
called me in to take care of something important. What are you doing here? Are you okay?
Oh, is something wrong?
Is something wrong? You look upset.
It's Neil again. Him and his friends are on one of their ragers. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I just needed somewhere peaceful to stay while he cooled down.
Well, this place is like a tomb at night.
I'll stay out of your way. I'm sure you're busy.
Nah, I appreciate having someone else around.
How did you get past Steve?
Does Steve know you're here?
Does Steve know you're here? He didn't mention you when I talked to him earlier.
I kind of snuck by him. I don't really feel like explaining to him why I was here.
He'd understand, but I don't blame you. So which is it? Are you a master spy that would put Bond to shame, or does Steve need his eyes checked?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Did you hear about Harold?
So, did you hear about Harold?
What? No.
Jeez, it's crazy. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
Lucy, they say
Harold is the skin freak.
What?
Yeah, there's like a whole manhunt going on right now for him.
No way. But
what?
I guess I'm not too shocked. He was kind of odd. He kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies. Like when you talk to him, his mind always seemed elsewhere.
I guess, but I'm not the most sociable, but you wouldn't go around thinking I was the honeymoon hacker, would you?
Yeah, I hear you. Knowing that an absolute monster like that can be in any part of your life is an unsettling thought.
Bye.
Alright, I'll see you around.
Sure thing. I won't stay very long. If you need help with anything, just ask. Sometimes I have good ideas.
Oh, she vanished. Still no delivery. Maybe I'll run over to the store across the street. I need to eat something. Shouldn't have skipped dinner. Okay, let's go and get Denny's. We're hungry. We're so hungry. Let's go get dinner time. I'm so hungry. I'm dying. We're starving. We're dying. Please. I'm starving to death. God, Christ in heaven, help me. Uh-oh. Here's an update on this evening's chilling events for our night owls. Police are still on an intense manhunt to find the individual they believe to be responsible for a string of brutal killings. Of course, I'm referring to the Skin Freak murders, a particularly gruesome set of serial killings that have left most victims completely skinned from head to toe. Surely there's not going to be someone around the corner. Not only were the bodies found in this disturbing way, but Fresenics have also stated that the victims had undergone intense trauma from beatings and torture before being skinned alive. None of the skin from the victims has been recovered by police, hence the Skin Freak name the media has dubbed this sick individual. Now, only a couple hours ago, when newfound evidence led police to the house of a local resident. Ah! Gotcha! Fuck you, Steve. Button fell off my jacket. Been looking for this guy for the past 5 minutes. Say, Belle, you shouldn't listen to such things tonight. Not now, at least. Don't go and scare yourself and be jumpy all night, would you?
No, I guess not. I'm already on as it is.
Don't you fucking ellipses at me. That was scary. He jumped at me.
Hey, I'm getting something to eat across the street. You want anything?
Nah, I don't eat gas station food anymore. Doc says it's bad for my complexion.
Suit yourself. I'll be right back.
All right, man. Deja vu. I did like the driving section earlier. That was very fun. All right. Surely nothing bad will happen if we go outside. Surely nothing bad. Surely this will not end poorly. Surely not. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Honestly, like, if there wasn't for like if there wasn't some kind of psychotic murderer, I feel like they don't let you drive cars anymore because of woke. Exactly, because of woke, because of the radical left in this country. We're not allowed to drive our sick taxi cab and do hard donuts and fucking Tokyo Drift. Honestly, I will say a lot of horror games, the line between a very comfy, like, late night aesthetic, like, look, this is like all like the nice blue and pink neon, very cool, very, what's the term? What's the term for this, like, pink lighting? There's like a word for it. I don't know, but there's like a, shoot. It's like Miami, whatever. But like a lot of horror games are like, if you take away like the horrendous beasts chasing after you, they're just kind of comfy little, like cozy little foggy games. They're nice.
I hope they have hot dogs. That would hit the spot. Something about a gas station dog that's been left out all day just speaks to the self-destructive side of me.
I do like a dog. I do like a good dog. Snack Spitter, you spin me right round. So true, so true. Yo, brother, you got any dogs? I don't need assistance right now. I need a dog. Let me get them dogs, brother. Oh, yeah. Oh, the dog. Perfection.
And the last one, too. Maybe it's my lucky night. I think a healthy dosage of ketchup and mustard will be the right play to make. It'll help cover up the cardboard taste. Oh, the dog. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the dog.
Hey, man. Why am I just rat poison? Great place to keep it. Next best place is down my throat. Oh, my goodness. Hey, man, we gotta, don't fuck with me. I've got a dog. Cowhead. Even in death, it can't escape cow tipping. All right, man. Also, what's with the wheelchair? Why is that here? I feel like you shouldn't leave those things around. Hello? Ring? Hello? It's only $1. I guess I'll just leave it on the counter. Okay. Alright, man. I'm getting out of here. I'm taking my dog and I'm going home. What the hell? It won't budge. Is it stuck? Better eat my dog. Where do I put my... Did I tuck the hot dog? Did I tuck my dog? I tucked it. I tucked it. I tucked my dog. That's fucked up, man. I'm a dog tucker. Patriotic. I tucked my dog, man. I'm out here. I'm out, man. So good I'm tucking. It's fucked up. Alright. Okay. Can I ring the bell again? Let me out. Mushy mushy. You see a wheelchair, you hope a miracle. You see a wheelchair, there's nobody in it. You hope it was a miracle, but probably not. Probably not a miracle here. Smile. Alright, what's going on? Oh, that's pretty good. Nice. Got a nice IV stand. Some tires. Oh, we've got a bag here. Some kind of satchel. Inventory capacity increased. Looks like someone's TV corner. Use computer. Documents. Bessie. That's definitely probably a dead cow. I'm sure there's somebody behind me right now. Ooh. Female woman. Window. Looks like I climb out of this window. This bolt wasn't keeping it shut. Oh, I probably need to get a... Ah! Stop scaring me, game. Hi, it wasn't me a snoop, but I couldn't get out. Your front door is stuck. So, yeah, I put the money on the counter. If you could open the door for me, that'd be great. You have real smooth skin. That's true, I do. Nod, that's true. Not like mine. Mine's all wrinkled like a raisin that's been left out in the sun all day. Oh, thanks. You're so kind. You like hearing a man compliment you, don't you? What's your name? My husband's in the car. I ain't seen no car outside. What'd he do? Leave your ass? You're a liar. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on you. You're a pretty little thing. You don't wear too much makeup. I like that. Guys and girls that wear too much makeup ain't natural. It's like you're wearing another face, someone else's skin. I feel like I can't get to know the real person. Know what I'm saying? You remind me of someone. Do you know who? Can you help me remember? If you let me leave, then I'll find them. Stop lying to me. Can I ask you a question? No. Do you remember me like I remember you? No.
Get off me!
I'm sorry, he's sick. Thanks for the screwdriver. I'm getting out of here, dog. I'm getting out of here, dog. I'm bailing the fuck out, dog. I'm about to get skin freaked on, man. I'm not about to get skin freaked on this time, brother. Can I run? Can I run?
What the hell was that all about?
This is the same voice I think I used for Shut Up and Jam Gaiden. Okay, maybe let's go back in. Let's go help that guy. That guy just was like squaring up. Let's go help that guy. Oh, I guess we don't get to go back in. Whatever, man. Vaporwave? Was Vaporwave what I was trying to think of with this kind of like neonish lighting? This kind of stuff? Vaporwave? No, that wasn't what I was thinking of, right? What's the like the Florida, like the 80s Florida, like 80 billion miles an hour. That motherfucker's breaking the sound barrier. Are you fucking serious? Oh, I think that was the boss's van. The taxi driver boss's van. Wow, it's all coming together. Uh-oh, there's a new car here. Whose car is this? Whose car is this? Surely this is not some kind of skin freak's car. Neon. No, there's like an aesthetic. Like it's like the name of it's like this kind of like style, like a Hotline Miami kind of like purple neon colors, you know. I'm trying to think of it. It's not Vaporwave, but it's similar, right? You know. Memphis? No, it's like think of like Miami Vice. Think of like Miami Vice. What's the aesthetic for... Oh, we saved. Okay, so we saved there, so I think I'm going to be done for tonight, and we're going to pick it up tomorrow. I think it's Memphis Design. Is that really what it is? That's crazy. All right, we're going to be done for now. We're going to be done for now. We're going to just do a little jiggy, and then we'll probably be back tomorrow. And we'll play it. You know what? Do we want to do a jiggy? Does anybody want to do a jiggy? Or are we done? I think we're done, actually. My voice is now that I realize it, my voice is actually starting to go. So I think I'm just gonna bail out. Goodbye, Fortes. Goodbye, Shake and Echo. Where's the pyramid? If that's Memphis, Memphis is one of the pyramids. True. I am from one of the surrounding provinces. I've been called in to defend the pyramids. It is to 2025. or it is the ancient Ptolemaic dynasties in Egypt. Who knows? We can do jiggy tomorrow. Yeah, let's do a jiggy tomorrow. The day where I haven't worked all day. That'll be good. Smile. All right. Who are we gonna raid? Who can we go say hi to? Who are we gonna raid? Who's up? Who's cooking? Who's live? Let's see. Ooh, Gorantaro is live. She's a nice girl. Naya's doing her anniversary. Hubert's playing a horror game. Let's see. Oh, Clonk is live. Let's go raid Clonk. We'll go say hi to Clonk. We haven't said hi to him in a long time. Oh, wait. Oh, we raided Bo Barley last time, actually. Yeah, Memphis Raid. Memphis Raid is Peem. Go say hi to Clonk. He's doing some fun stuff. We love Clonk. He's our mans. He's our mans. We're gonna go say hi to Clonk. Okay, give him some love. All right. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll continue this game. We'll hang out. We'll chill. It'll be good. I love you. Hugs, kisses. Good night. Mwah. Mwah.